Chami and I said, Mabby did the work out on Chami. The many Kwesi Asieduaa and Kwesi Paka Wilson. Sorry. You won't put any cry. Yes, some more.
Was on that sorry and no nominal. And Koyi, won't you be sorry? And no, what I did to make any pump move. Oh, so I don't pay. And Koyi, Bibia to miss it. To miss original nice one, I say. Yeah, drum. It was a Sancrat and I said daily graphic truth and accuracy every day. Now, which are signing a fenyo marking Nifeni Eddie about a minority leader in parliament. Nifoni and a dark say, say, while born a type of fair foul. Or today, German or say flag bearer primary, MPP MPs must remain neutral, minority leader, Chairman Sabonsu, and Ata Kennedy share views. And no MPP or more primaries are ever babeso, and as on Betuaba, a yin pobe to me, Eddie passing in him, Eddie Akwa 2028. You know, yes, Yanyata to say MPs nibi at 38 take size or more, should be a beyond person or moko, and one or more leader. About
TV so
Debbie, men can attitude.
TV so
okay, attitude say.
Okay, in the MPP MPs Libi, yat is all call about Mia Afa. Aye, and I don't swear.
Okay, that is how you
more about Miafa. Okay, but I am passing.
The thing which has been
explained.
Reported is a fact.
Exactly. A fact to say MPs Libi Ekoba Umiafa, and no one will leader HSA Ubia Yin Fifi, Winning Fifi, Ubia Konkote Kisa Tibia, and once some and a banner headline and a graphic. Enimu anope Gold PLC posts 84.7 million Ghana cedis profits. Hey, where the Nije Sempa omuko jaso omo amaka. The story no e wo page 13 dey na omo ye ya mfaso no etumi bae wo kan a obenyemu enchiremu na quash order to restore ni Adama Lache the second ni Taki True urges Supreme Court and so ayasemu that no asama ye kan o halamsa last week na eba people ne mu no sala asa butoye mu emai nti gamanchen so asa na no atum se Supreme Court dia oye no hanaso restore papa no on sign ehwe ne biom na onyini free Guaranteed Trust Bank Ghana changes logo. Okay, enra kwa minya notification na say omo ma me mail say omo asesa omo logo nti wombe ni da ho adwene say be ya obi amfa frakadam emba embedi mum. GTech scrutinizes honorary doctorate titles. And no, your doctor for no. Aye, any doctors now fake doctors now more town no. To say GTech when you abri papa say wow when your doctor unko suya de enyere ho enko school na obefa doctor na to so no. Was she dread. Kwesi?
I think the big story NB before primary, which many have said is premature and because you can't start from the top and come to the down. Now MPs no, and America say Sisubiano, but Omiane MPs for ni biya catch say 68 of them all Bamiafa. 68 out of the 88 support endorse Baumia. On the part of Kennedy, on also go for the catch say 50 of them of the NPP MPs in Parliament today support Kennedy Japan. We are Martina and Fa Obi Chantro baby. One of them be Chantro, whether Baumia or Ken Baku Chantro, because 68 minus 88. It doesn't give you 50.
20.
20, exactly. So out of the 20, no, by the time I came, we have 50.
Say, be a do Wahana be I don't want to crowd.
And in any case, I came here 50. And by the time a Bamia 68. It is uncle for two, no care about me, and Baku Tancho in terms of the supporter, MVP MPs in the woman. But to the main issue, I'm not saying Saboms on the time. MPs endorsed Bamia, including himself. Chairman Saboms to time. 2024 election. NPP MPs. They endorsed Baumia, including Onu Chairman Sabonzo himself. So what has changed today? And then Obekase, a man from common into. What parliament? You supported the cause. There be. They feel be principle. They feel be principle. We have principle that, and so we steal your horse. Exactly. In your time, when they were endorsing, what did you say? You yourself endorsed Baumia as an MP. She said, "I realize it. That's fine. I will give it to him."
But advice, not about too late.
But I'll come there. Then we'll give it to him. Say, and then I want to see. I don't know. And when he say, "Sad time, no, me 137, and move 120." That's a what about me? Openly, your campaign man, and I agree with the clear. Say this advice is coming too late in the day. You know why? Steka Kasama Kennedy Japan, known NPP MP. If you be a spokesperson, the likes of former defense minister Dominic Nitio, Kasama Baumia. So this advice is coming very late in the day. Hey, omu tieni and omu tieno china. Enye juma. Na enye juma because you see the party leadership is weak. Anope mekana. Who born dog? Said Damboke. But issue statement say, campaign the party has even issued a statement say, don't campaign. The party has issued an official statement. Some more be a campaign, but look at what is happening. Look at what is happening. Who born dog said Damboke as a general secretary of the party? When issue statement say, more be a campaign. Now my fight to so like hey. Omumbu kodia was more. He chairman to say he's indisposed. No faro akota baby.
Chairman nifie.
Only fie. The acting chairman. The acting chairman wrong. Say ono quite problem on home because you see a few months ago Obeka said all the national executives should be sacked including himself. And what that time no so obedi national chairman na go home be on be president on this national chairman. Exactly. Ebi ana koyishi ni soro ho e na de sane aba fon kwesi mo anu NPP there. This time I don't know what is happening, but one advice on emfa omuntie ke beboa but I don't make tea. I don't know what Afro Michael himself is going to do about it. Attack Kennedy. I don't go say you do that. Concern. But they should be careful side way. So Oman Shen it could further divide the party.
Too much.
Oman Shen it could further divide the party. And then say people will rally behind whoever they will elect in January, to win the election in 2028. Oman Shen but the best I'm saying never happen here no. We dem best one if you trust them one fancy one.
Mama mfa gamanche de na fear say ansa ma be kan kakra wo de kwesi de see. Last week I me say de na madwen ye me na no abi na ohene di aba na no pay. Say ekwan na Supreme Court e de ba ko no say ye endorse o say yanyi ntum say High Court yanyi ntum say wedi hini ni bi da na otifie ana so se agena tum se ono na emedi hini bibi wo ho a yente ase nti omomra no omoma clean yi se de madwen ye me na me bisa ho asem no abi na ohene nso so abisa no se yenim se ohene ba akokọ na ohene foforo aba we why na adwuma ya be mfie me
had the time to read it and Raminya the full judgment I've not had the time to read it we can we are probably
ubetimi akyerem and the confusion ba obroni kan ambiguity e wasem ne ho ye nhunu ba bi a we na nkasa danti meja no na se wokwesi ready we bi a maybe kina ana ade bi a obewie no ye betimi akom na ye nyina ya kyere ya dwen wo ho se ama ade no I ambiguous se ya gina tum se o metoa so ni hene na de wo ho se ne nko ana se agina tum se ya tu mu but you recognize o se wedi gamanche pen eno de bebre e wo ba bi minini masafo bebre wo ho a empanyinfo ebeye asofo mpanyin na deda ano no omudi omudwuma wie ye wo ba bia ye file obi a wo hwe afi bia ne de wo bedi panyin ho obi e call pension no ne nioma bi ne nioma bi oye yenti ye se ya yi ni krafiri ade ni mu a ye ka history of asori na ye nfa ho nka ho eno ne wo ho ai enti we ne de ne ye no ni bia ana se ya reinstate se brana de odi hene ni nkotene fi omomra no momekira de ni ye ambiguity wo ho kakra de meka wo ho no enna flag bearer yin so asem ni MPP fo nyame anim no kure ni MPP fo ye duebo akanka se ne ka se obi duebo a opre asem ba ye nyabotrefo na ebi ni omu ye na ase ne enti se de mo party na ye mo fa mpanyinfo ya bobo mu die di wo ho nkoma no pay nyina be fa mu na tie no ebi na mo ye tetefo agya hokọ na honama ye mere omo anwunya nko ye kura tifi obi ti sex president kofo wa ye mere nti ono wo fie but still na oya party ba ekwan we no mo fa so eso party nim e na bedru all the time ya me ka say wom se baby enipa ehie bia ne ntokwasi but kwan MPP for fa so yo monoma no NDC bi nim sa NDC for so wahwe kura wo ne party ni benya asem no omo nyina kodi omo mpanyimfo achi ni ayi wama a typical example ye koku anyi do hwe kwan a omo a party for efa so treat no but MPP mu de sakrache sem no ne do so se so I know my right no ne do so obi na yei na china yei na mo akra na mo nye organizer mo na mo beto mo ho de amagana for ne omo kan na de omo ya omo kwa omo bagina no social media and forget you videos ne cameras and forget it do campaign time amo no nsem ene omo besen twa omo ho ne abode atia mo na de si enra no ento mo fu besi na de ne minima de kure beto omo fo me jade yesi ho
Ewusia the Chronicle the Bokata so the spear of the nation we try presby sofupani bi foni abeste kwa ye hwan nie unim no mponi foni bia
osame osofunya akọ
okay ti presby sofupani bi enfoni na we try de abena wonya kata ya
Reverend Ikenya akọ
okay
sofunya akọ menene pa
enti sofupani Ikenya akọ enfoni na ede animi na galamse asem no work say galamse menace Ghana is heading towards doom Presby pastor tells hey okay
no boss side yeah Ramsey ofi Ramsey and kodi so for kwam nya akwa na na efre no Reverend Ikenya akọ but the same so what dance do pass or don't pass district as I say you boss kwan so don't pass no so for Ikenya
o dum so akọ ni nemu ahwe we asove hu se galamse na edienya pa na o say we are heading towards doom maybe podum hu say doom na dru bi say no video bi a me hwe ye amrante bi a omo the effrontery the temerity omo they can say be say
audacity
say
the impudence
galamse no echa say ena galamse no akwagie mu time ko dwobo otuo na abuka kan sem omo ko mo ntuma nko galamse na wo mahama na sa ben na wo betumi abetu galamse na se yedi gala na ewu nti da papa yi kan esi sa asam ne so se galamse ku no age ensem a yantwe ye debi Yabetu edua bekunyama ofi. Police bust car thieves in Kumasi, all Nigerians. And also mpenifo mienu emfoni en wode abei. Na wo so omo ye Nigeria fa, omo betno man mu a omo wiewia cars na aposifo enso so omo pechi. National Security retrieves 83 ECG cable drums in Kumasi. Cables na yira no gusun kakakaka a ye hu ebi na watch National Security asan Akua hu a eno hu mfoni so krata yi etwa ede abahai na ye quotation so Psalm 116 verses 8
118 and 116
118 okay wait stick here
mintensim ye ka na say de me sofo panyi ka ho asem yi me se ne kwan so we nya nkomo foforo kra nkomo a ye nyina ye debate uhwe ne niema ekoso tete de ekoso a galamse no age yensam yentimi enko because enu akra na me ne kwesi una na me ne udi nkomo nra no ene kabori oba ha no ese me hu video bi wachim ho ba bi nyina mu se ba bi na boys ye digale pa obi mpase sika yakotwe a egu suitcase mu ahehye ne se de wabobon ntomagu wardrobe mpepepe dollars gufa gold board dollars gufa ena cedis gufa me hwe din senti adwuma be pa no nipa ya obetimi anya sa sika we na wonya we a wo so wonyae ena egi so okuno galamse ko ne de akeka ko no nya de a na boys na timi record o mo ho video so na o ka say ye nya sika o moji machine na china ba kwato foforo enti munya ikura
so na we a wa bese no we na ye to de say
when you sika
they are just shoot to kill now
ai eno ne bam 1 2 eno so na me nisuro ade bia nipa bia na etuo ni bia to afoma kokon obi a on kan de ne ho but de nipa ye ne so aso den
ko pe de wo ho
eno ni asem no
epia wo ko pe de
eno so ni asem no aso den
me pin de galamse ko pe de wo
eno betimi ato afo ebetimi ato afom sa ebekura no bi so afuo wo ho na okona fo manya gala ne so
wo sensors ni na
chese ohwe baby amanye shoot to kill ne wo ho te say US especially any UK police ni security for wo dinsem hunu a ebetimi akun na wo say enkrofo misbehave kro mo ye steady kakra woni tete wo na ye die en pen komo a mididi around no bebre na ye foreigners obo ho won ti beri yo twi no kra wo kan wonte ya recruit no ne amane to akita so every day kra ya money 5,000 cedis and 2,000 cedis a lot of money Ghana henyuma president kra ma kini 2,000 cedis every day na bosome ne sika na accumulate akwa kodu sen enti de sofo kan de nyame anim no kra ni Ghana mpanifo nyina anim enya asem a yes asem foforo kra ne mo ono no siso o kan siso akai yen say baby anioma ekeka kono ye begji ye ho ne sika kra how much is enough for nipa sika ne dodo na unya wo de ye den egu account na wo ko tu na wo de cheche cash watoto ana say wa ahia na wo bedi sika no how much is enough for nipa
interest ni de nipa benya bia nso ne ni obenya sika sen kra opeso
na kan krofo be yes scam enti de ye de kan ne say ade no nyame anim no kure ni well me de besi wo say de ye ko be nyina no de ehun kwan say nipa na wafa ne so nsan koye adwuma no nso kwa no akọ compromise na wono nso so akọ akotombi na nti bibi hwewura mu ho bibi hunahuna nipa wura mu ho pa na make police for the kakra bi na mewi na omo frɛ press conference ai omo frɛ press conference na ebe den be nwanwa sɛ ohoho ne manfrɛ ni sɛ de president nyum ne ka no wo hoho alien ohoho ne manfrɛ ni a wo firi ukrom abedu obi krom no wo na ho bejeje nkrofo cars de bia metena ha ka mesi misua no me ma ka asem bi obi atre ne town me ma me ka asem bi kire me sɛ kane ne na de Ghana fo akromfo ni man so owia mponche ni nwan no abo ne duku ne sika mtu hia na so ba ne ti so no wakoto amacho ba afo but ya hoho akese yi efiri ba bi ba yi krono no level na sesem robbery broad daylight robbery no asesa uko mo memu wa
bisi wala ba ewie ketekete
me kai pa motofo nyina edwane it took the timely intervention of nkrofo bi ana mo ho nem so mutime ka to ba they killed obi omuko ala ba for guys ni bi enti Ghana for mpanyimfo appeal mo game especially security forces no because kakra na we ya be ma wo no yire te wa obi be ba se sore koda no nware o yire ne ma wo edu sa de na edu de edin
edu adwo so pieto brem
so I think say everybody police for na boss so they've done well we share Jumedia boys dia team so ma boy djuma pa to the extent that I'm to be called a Ken West emergency center Koreadi Ken West
campus
emergency center to Koreadi
ko fo ngwala ne laptops ne o phones ne no
so police for na dey embo magbaso the best say I confirm what town mo ko so atichom say the beya ye can be me akofom na with the galamsey everybody knows my position on galamsey and I've not changed my galamsey position and I think say there's one thing I'm say be Adam Penifag in the baso and pay ya come on na me dwo say we are galamsey one police for no more they transfer them I think a high time I say guys are transferred na yomodi
okay
you have to sack the police officers commanders so we yomodi don't transfer them because all transfer now still linked with the influence obi ade na ba inside the area hono so I think the best one is a police need penny because see this one the guarantee that course we know for a fact say maybe a police station one guarantee question the police officer is there accomplices in the matter they are accomplices in the matter it's way there you say yomodi that's how nabisu ba can you believe that the information just said police from penny for no were asking us on wonja ma bibi anka ni ade can you imagine
onya ma bibi anka say the obehu ye no
wakoto some for your galamsey na wachi omo
and so nyai
exactly
now mo be dealing with the people and say yen twa so no bi anko ni be
like oh say we there yen trust na yen kasa ni ade
o man we won
you get a point sa command am say so me yinedi wo transfer na wo mbo situation e so yinedi and my last position which everybody knows here me there you are me can yen send snipers into the forest yen bo mutu and no ka boy catch me say wa say galamsey for no it tone be kutano and you're more sophisticated than the police for the they say the snipers call helicopter the bomb to come on na so deal wa yes you be do media me ama opa and me nya jopa and me nya me you come no me galamsey
human right for no so be sorry ebusun agina we so na ye dey see human right for no beba ye gina we so na ye dey see na ye for happy birthday ye for happy birthday Emma ye dey happy birthday Emma Regina say why do free ma ye ne ye adwuma e wo PBL ha happy birthday to you Regina say why edu a free man or dwumfo ye ne no adwuma mu Oyerepa TV no say ma happy birthday so and ye dey happy birthday no be Emma Josephine Amoa, who was Sefitano so. Happy birthday to you, Josephine Amoa, Sefitano so. A free, oh brother, Joachim Evans Amoa. No, say, Yamo, happy birthday to you, Josephine. Yankupo shop. Now, on your case, Sister Quia.
Joachim, dear, Bible Moody, Mary Papa.
Mary Papa,
yes, Jesus and grandfather need Joachim.
Oh, you, boy,
Mary Papa.
The Bible no say, sign, cause I
do my young way. Then I no pay Ghana to say. Yako Cape Coast, yes, municipal assembly nefia say demolish dying. Adani bebre wo ha living in time we.
They be to say Kingsway nsen wo dan away na te dan no.
Bebeku ni pade yebugu eye. Me kai me be yese yade da body wo soro. Abrosani ni funu ni nipa eguso nyina ebu begu fom. E wo Cape Coast wa anti. Anofo ye de Ghana te say de fiaba.
Ebusu ya gina we so na ye de esi na efunu ewu bie mo Cape Coast de estekua ekọ na o de mu amanebo ama Ghana se say e na eswa so midin e de na ama intifo.
Good morning, Bill. And I know pay baby idea nature. I will Ghana to send so your central region, a Ugwa na Cape Coast to be precise. And I knew say free Cape Coast to buy and then your fe. Nina no say and then answer me the year in so be toya toko chiri. Emma adia chin na in so need in some money. And they say Oko or more brown no what to a day say London Bridge. Abrosan be so if you be so ya say and it dine. In so ne tono no a boo. Akunipa mienu ewo ho amene municipal assembly no a ewo Cape Coast no ese omo akura nantim na dan bia ye hwa na ho den aba fom aye dada no yesum ni nyina e de agu fom se de be ya ebekum nipa de ene edan ne yebugu a eye anopai amane yebofo etu anamo ene Metropolitan Chief Executive Ora George Justice Arthur akwakodi enkomo ene assembly member empanyimfo ama womo aka bebre na enumu no enkomo ne bi akokokoko so omanfo ne entem yankonkohwe ne akoso ogua ne bi ye wi a ye ne nana kobna mankata ya wo ye reporter e o Cape Coast no e be di nkomo
mutu kan mukwai mabelo ina dano ayi no ayi anam da na ya won panin ci amma akwance no akwadan ma mashi eki no na fian sam na dana gogowe nti eyin wona akasa wala obaye akasa bi bae anam adant bi aha poni na wada twelo wade hwadani wada adani ayama mede mame ajo shamane de wada na awo mi ya nti wushi da ne de na efi chinu da mame ke mutu kan so ya me abo mama abeti we be fie ya ba be pan na adani no hasan baba to me kan yi de malama ko wan pen bayanan ko ko yi so me wa ka sha me la amodini wo je wa wa cha shire ni amodin ta amodin wa nke bia akan da wannan amodin wannan semina dum aban oh ayama dawo ka pare adan bubu kuyin pade na adan ni yeyi na kuyin pa nse bubu na anu ya adan ni 1960 na adan na ayadan wosiso inyo ma shi sate na mutu kwanci 1960 na adan na ayadan
madawasi we can hear that demaba send as a Metropolitan Chief once you see there should the kumbano obiano what until you be around that Saturday you go man and task and papa nso a otwei ewugwei kasepano obubu edana na onsisi ye ma me no kese nyimpa enum 5 na waka share dan na say ma assembly no yenye security agencies na nyimpa no citizens yehwe ma yi ho nyina unfortunately na mpanyimfo ebie na waka won oye akoda ekor na abrewo kor one wa atwe na nanu wo self na go fedu edeni osai we swatch over 10 years na no brea osu ono why the bibi kakra bi obutu wegu na wa sanyimpo wegu nyimpa senzama na oyenhiasa mozumotu menyim as a metropolitan chief executive then Monshe na Mungubo oye go fedu deni a osu wa ye best honest society na manda do kwade Monshe na webubu na mba won mo wa hanu wada wetu wada Sende on ye mmonwa bibia tumisi ewa ma sene ze esimenyu odo de edeni biara oye ndati den on gine ya no si ye mo hwe na ye bubu na egufo na ono no ye nye busuafo no kasa ya pe baby amwa won mo wotiti mo wa the temple na ye tu ye budan na egufo mo nkafa eho bia za aba Mosi oye Saturday no yempedo asenisi iti demu tumeze yezi bronyiba kada we are embarking on demolition exercise metropolitan assembly be a chief executive obaka many officers and burden inspectorate and all the agencies and stakeholders involved when one person ye tu ye ko bubuda na won hu itu na won so
we any enkomo ahodo bi a ye nsɛmtwɛfo any omanfo Cape Coast ni mpanyimfo bi akodie na Cape Coast adan no a abusuafo nya de abu nkwa na asɛm ho bebre no a nanso yebu a enipa no ati sa afie ho no ye bɛyɛ wo mo dan ye kwa homa so na ye ne nana kwabna mankata ya ye reporter e wo Central Region ni Cape Coast no e de nkomo bisa sɛ ye bu awie na no achi abusua a wo agapade no aban bɛpɛ baabi a mo matena ananso se ye di saving kwanti abanye buawie eno ano no nana ma che
ante kue majodo
da se papa na wona mu te sei
yakopo na adom ahozo no muye
o te sa no pay
na yakopo na adom e bia record wa
ke de yakopo ase eno ade wan fa good news a makra eno na chi no obi bebi sa se so far how far
how far the so far so good and then answer I remember there after custom up to if know in fact I pay for what bano open security music and what we hear juma because it done four na we bu ogwai
wow
afa coordination and then there was one why death trap papa a payful and that watching work a free and then now so work over here. But we are doing no mamma job is my time before the crack. Post office,
yeah,
no post it. Damajan say, in fact, so you papa, Mana, oh, you papa, that is the Damasia Carapa, well, during the to Mampa, and one know what to do. Mayor Justice Actor. In fact, why you come? We're to have the baby Ahmad. One of what to me now. They're temporary, no one to them. Yam, Afi, one brand. I want for one sunshine cat, the other. I want to one in my corner. In fact, we're to why yet a baby so far. I want to one of what one or money in
I see. Uhwe said enkomo no esitie no a kekoso no adan ne bebre ayedada ewo ho na baabi a wama wo mo atena no sese baabi a yebuo na busua no na ekopa bibi abeya anasa aban ne behwe no asi ama wo mo
ono na ye ka wa ejisia no emphasis bebre aba wo baji wo di elite obi wo stores wo enyim na wo ria no sore no wo tu wa na apartment wo da ma ho nso ye negotiations are
okay.
Aban in an investor, private investor in a channel over to one wire. Now, in fact, a 10-year old women don't know. Mana, artificial disaster. Make Fisher, I am Shanghai, Naya, Madame.
Oh, I see.
A journalistic mana, I am very strong. No, national. About 5 years, you should know all you for bridge now. Oh, now was it over to our funds, no way back. So where you can crack, can't come at Dama Edano or we. And see, at Dana or we mark this channel, the Briacano, I have teacher disaster. I hope on our same day. Or either years, high must be them. This is an answer. I crack a pit and a work to waste man. You can say. The popular photographer everywhere so to win the power when you're 83 years. I also come on one to win young one to because but they are not share of a player one payment also one from where we. Oh, this is no I had a yenya. I at the end of it, yeah, you young famous photographer. Oh, that's the master at that way back on.
We dey mabusuafo yako. Ni esie ye hu ana ye backup koso ye hu sadan ni bebre na baabi egina no omo hia sa ye de ye be krakra ye de ye nsa be keka ho na ya krakra ne kakra. Ni abaitimi aye wake up call ama nipa no medidi nkomo se omo afia wo titimu no enye no e wo so ma wani koso na wo ye hu bibia na.
Bana ahwegwe at the Eastern town na kasa no. Up on the London Bridge. Yeah. Koto efa na me koto ko bakakra efa enten anafo eyitodo na edebafa aiden profie. In fact ori igwe na kasa the question na eten agado ship bebre nemo idadu o wa ko inya kwano na infrastructure anafo the infa car yen infa ko de egobu bebre won eko baby a people oil will pen what blog aship. Why on bebre wo. Na Adam sana ye na nanu so what did you hear so oh yeah why you it is our time what a pay for what one you want to kasa that reversion be in a what to why yeah madam down what why fine and after that no it's similar in the your press or scenario what you will see why so your heritage so why also why
I see. We shake up coast na ye ancient town ye titikro nkro bi wo ho a enyini pa pre-colonial days kura wo hwa abakosemu a Cape Coast no kura wa ye oman na he nkro da aye national capital eda ntia ye titikro na adan no e de eho nsam no muhwe kura adan regional capital pen no hwe nioma ye wo mu a ya na ehye de ntwa ya no pe kura ye di nkomo na ye didi nkomo e bobo so na ye ka Old Kingsway edan no enu se wo hwa ho nom ne saa epo ni mu ho no de na ekro
ba kan ya motarin ebegwa your brother bi o wa nya gbade wo de igwa de ewura the whole position no abantu twetwe on show yi dama London Bridge ekin bridge no waye water na just so mesma amabo si dan wo bia insuri na this a pressure no ba bridge no also na say rope wo bridge no wa bridge on yo kuti no otumogino otumo from wo ye odego go pay legend ko nyina ye baby a suta wo bre na won de dem ase say won dan na west no na ya blog na all kids we let pass so as is am confirm wa beje no but in so for no kakaba o just kakaba ada for anakuko ono so is on we Emma oye abana ochum ko o si abrosa na also why a nice marketer also mon we know that last abana ochum oli ejuma oye ejuma pa de inama adodo na obi o wa order was sound abaya be o ma na won ko adan no ano na okofa je de nyina be Bisa ya dama no ti.
Na wohwe krom a de asie de ehu bi aba omanfo ne so ana titiro omo tete adan a ahoden nim papa bi asa no wutietie nkomo a nkrofo bohu
ene da ayibi na menyan ti de bebre na po wana wo hayin they are demanding their money back there damadan no uza wayo kupa no obi anfa ne advance a otua no farmer no go pay da wo fo this are requesting efa bono enten ayeden brofietu ayetodo one day ekupa wa bo one that am see or try and the body so sanso yi di tibioma ono ya papa e wo gbe to ija no obi aluso na mbe no so wa shrine there on jai kapem there obo won that e dan ni na so gbe
woni aye wiem pade hunufo eka se afi nsuo no ebeto wo de compare last year utimi usafi no nsuo no eye na adwuma last year de awomom na de ba pa na nsuo ye si fom na eto bre ni don nyina yi no flooding enkuro bi wo hwa ne bi maso kuma sese na nke bi ni ha sese nsuo to ayiri kekoso nsuo ni nsuto ya na etesen ena flooding ana epo na da woni nti eto ana gini nyina
flooding de yan sha da ye nyan
okay
e wona nsuo sha da to zen last 4 years this year. The Friday they equa couple equa semiu equa in San Juana. What you know, you search for Cajon. But make us say the young say they're flat or be in them in the room. There be the ever man the sin and look out in there. Yes, and say that you my way or be net them Yamadabi. But yeah, you see, I bet one day do over water. On na yes, the woman only a mobile. Now, why, or that you ask what Yala. Now, just a bit man. Now, yes, of the animal, the part of account or not where you grab.
And yes, I said, dear, near dying, and the ensuing Munana, Petiana, Sumba Shipa. I just appear for fear for Pabba be Tawabonting.
How is the crowd?
Some
because you soon up and Obia the alternative. And I said, Yampo at the back in day, it's Sato. But the answer she, Yedim, and the Paya Sodia, Yabashana, Yapo of the crowd.
And so, Tano pay so. And so, Tano pay or Cape Coast.
And that Yakadea, Adichi, and the pay.
Okay. Yes, yes, you have a question with BS water. In so atobu dan wo Cape Coast kuni pasada.
Ona bi da bi si da. E mama mu me dey men say the place of that. Ento no acha what is your Black Saturday. U kwa po play.
But egwai dan tai bu pa o. Minima ba question bi a yi obi ka kire me a wo se no ma de defunu kra me se nua bro san tete nua bro san ni bi. Na ya de defunu ntu hwa asa de ne nanfo no mo mrewa no ne obi afro. Wait na me say course ro no bu soro nyina esan begu ma nipa ni bi kura wu ka ho enti me say braso e wo se minim so hene ne betimi de ne na yasi fom o se so aban krachi a wo ho na nka de akoye ye death traps ni nyina no ewo amana na ewo wo ho ni nyina no ye betimi e de na yasi fom ne aye ho bibi se bekum nipa
nine ano kwa da me kana nine what I did no e ko da ma dembe ya makia wa ma point ma wanda da yipa o sisi in them po wanda yipa agba ro wa bokalobi wa rubi na was not sisi adama edama so in the dance the lita igbe o se da yipo wo nya pobi I
see nana ya do be si ane da wase na ye koye ni mo no bibi foforo bi ba se free aban na phone se free hwan o na wa ma ya so ate ye da sipia no pay
matuma da sipi
Abusafo yensem training na mankata ya wodi nkan na nakom na mankata wo ye reporter e wo Central Region no pay arahusem si Cape Coast na no memenda wo se Black Saturday e de ma uguaman na esi ye ne ebi nhyedan si da se nsu ato na dondon dan na yatena ho ama dondon na dan no ebuakum nipa ba nipa mienu a wo se Cape Coast photographer obi a wanyi wo Cape Coast tetetete nyina be si na obi anim no e dan na buakum bi ya ni omo elu so omo photographer owo abakosemu ye hwese ebesi ano bibia ni wo esese wiase ye de sese nipa nkwa de unyame na de ma nipa bra ope na waje na mmom sɛ nyame brɛ ne nso na bibi nti onipa wu a ya ne ha adwen yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi atoto nneɛma nyinaa na bibia ɛbɛyɛ fine yɛde mu besia na yɛto aso a yɛde brɛ mu health and lifestyle PSA la de ayɛ krado me sorry ama ɔde abɛto am so me din de Akua Asieduaa me da mu nyinaa se me mamo akye Christ asomdwe nkamo
Oyerepa.
Eight Fili Espiritus Santi, Ewaja Oba, any concron edemo, anopay, Yabamunchain, the health and lifestyle and ebro, Medin at the PSA ladi, Yabekasa for cleft lips and cleft palate. Where the Okasa which meaning no just in funny natural. Na yene Dr. Collins, Dunina Bafo, where resident OMFS Confonochi Teaching Hospital and ABD and community over say, Good morning, Doc.
Good morning.
Yeah, that's a pa. You can't cleft lip. And cleft palate.
All right. Medicine is a konya am dia mami. You can't cleft lip any cleft palate. You be won kora bi no be hwe na ekwan bi da oma no.
You foni no why the better so.
Ebetumi aba se ekwan ne da oma no no mfimfin pe anase bi e da nchen. Se ekwan ne da no no na e man ye fe ne cleft. Okay. So na num esro no your friend palate, the roof of the mouth, and your friend palate. Say kwan bedam finfin a and your kind of cleft palate. Nti nkwara ya wo ma e kwan da wo ma no ana say kwan da wo ma num sro no and your friend cleft lip and palate.
I don't know ABMB abro ni be ye ne this hade ne ba ana fonini ni okay, yeah, the better so na yeah who said this.
Okay. Ti ehwe mfonyini we a ehwe akola na no apai mienu. Na no na apai no e na ye fe ne cleft lip. Ye hwe bi nso a mfonyini be so bi a ohwe na num asro na bon se kwan da ho. Sa kwan na da ho na ye fe ne cleft palate. Nti in the layman term, ye ka cleft lip kwan da ya no na da ya num asro e na ye fe ne cleft lip and cleft palate.
Okay. Enti se na mi busa no e be ye obi na de bibia be ya nkwara no wo efunu odidi ma me didi abonten obi ne yefunu so he na ma saade we ba na
you cleft lip any cleft palate any area e be ka say boni bi na ma me na ye ana boni bi na akora na ye na dua bo bi na ya ba akora no da bi na de abodi nhwehwe mu am ye hu e de cleft lip ne palate e ba ne say causes ni ye be ka say e be group them into mienu. The first one because of genetic causes and environmental. Meche mu say you can genetic causes na akwara ne hye yefunuma o develop no sesan bi ebeba ni padua ne mu enam ne cells no ne sesan bi ebeba mu no ebetua ma na nya sa cleft lip and palate no ana say e bi enfa say abusua mu no obi enya bi pen a enye automatic but a likely say obi wo abusia no na so no so wo a ebetumi aba say ono so betumi anya cleft lip and palate ni bi ene e genetic causes na e nsesan bi aba akora ni padua mu ebra wo develop no exactly mutations
okay
good and the next cause ni environmental ene e fan say maame ne nyinsan abofra no na odno to nima bi so te say onum cigarette ana se nuru abaya na tramo ne nema ne nuru bi a emfa ho na se maame enom sa nema ne bi a obetumi ama ohawa to akora na ma akora na nya cleft lip and palate ana se ye fa se maame nom nsa onyin sen no obi ho dansa so de bia ye ebasa ebe ha akora ne development ebi nso ye se maame wonyem instance obeko antenatal na doctor for free ni ahwe wiye no obi tifie obeko hospital na ese akora na eba no no eba sa umboa ma akora na intumi nyini wo yefunu mu ye eba sa ebetunya ma akora na nyebisa obi nyima enro bia ne ho ye ne ya ne tie ne ya na ono afa aduro de opa bia na ofa sa nro no betumi ama watumi enya akora na nya bia friend say cleft lip and palate enti sa ne wani nyina na ye kambo ma edisa aba na enye se duabo bi anase bone bi na maame aye
Yehwe galamse ya ene ebui.
Yes.
Yesi wa mo the heavy metals arsenic ne lead ne yekaka ho. Ebetimi amasade we ya ba na.
Very possible. Very possible. Yeka cleft lip a yen share den hu se adipoti enema me boss yi no enye automatic. Se obi eyebia maame yebia akra no benya cleft because you obi a maame ne enum sapa nso obewo akra ne ho fefefe obi nso ha maame no wanka bi anhyem papa anka bi anhyem obewo akra na bibi saaba aha enti enye automatic enti sa na ema ni say heavy metals ne from galamsey they are possible causes they can predispose they are risk factors they can predispose to a child to getting cleft lip and palate during development. Inti sa niema no betumi di aba but enye automatic say yaka say okay obi fa sa niema ne bia chinchina obenya sa but the likelihood of getting it higher than obi a onye sa.
Me kwati ni be minim say myth asema ye keka kwa ye say incest say bia mo blood relation.
Yeah.
Na mafamo ho bia mo abusua tenti bia ware wo mo ho no etimi masade we ba no kra na
Debbie.
Okay.
It's only a myth. Enye no kra. Enti ene ma me bubo osi no ene betumi a predispose obi amanenya bibisa. Efa incest no de nhwemu nche bibia sa.
Okay. So yawe before and after yawe mfoni operation say onipa no ekoye operation say ya wetimi live normal life. Sebia said the nipa sebi nipa da sane nyina ye no ye kwaye operation ni wi a na didie mu ni bibia mbetime pepepe ana.
Exactly. Ye hwa akora o cleft lip and palate ni treatment ne be kan say multidisciplinary. Doctor for ku bebre ni ehia who sa treat condition
yes simple sa eni ehia san say akora ne treatment ne start e bra wa akora na wo hu say bibisi wonya bibisi into when you say a doctor for a beer or stage ye operation a even operation every no your near my ma kwaran bet me living normal life. Into back to your question, sir, Horanya be sir, ye operation now, or to me living very normal life. Ebumba be lawyers, ebumba be doctors, ebumba be dear all 4 person or buy a piano, akra go all cleft lip and palate. See to me treaty na we living no obet me living normal life. Bibia touch ma wana brabum. And the surgery expensive ni boarding pani ni bobedi. Said you can say minimum say ENT ENT specialist beba.
So a team of doctors, maxillofacial doctors, anesthetists, nurses, ENT surgeons, plastic surgeons, yenna kambum.
Is a bad doctor say who could be
inti you can't say treatment na anka enyemwa Ghana Cleft Foundation any smart train in Kaboma omaya omode bua enkora ya anka ni treatment ne ebeyedin and as ne bo beyedin but sans combination with Ghana Cleft Foundation any smart train in Kabomu no ama wo ma fa nkwala omo sa ohaw bi no o ma fa omo ka nyina enti akra ya wo na owo bibi sei no awofo mema obamu mu mento no ntwene menka se aboni dua wow de ne so obe ba yasoye na ya treatment ama treatment na sa association we fa ho ka nyina free
wow
nti sa na yen hye ne so sa na se obi bisa ka ne tete na obi bisa e be ka se o yen so ba na e da kosi nso nchen na se ye ku akra no but nemre ni bia ba nkora na betumi living normal life nti menyo oba bone menyo ho nso bone se bone bi na wa ye da bi fa akra ne bra konfa no che smart train cleft care center na ye be hwa akra na amana tumi living normal life se de o pesa o ba ye
free yo yenhwe mfonini ya de gusu akwada ne bi ebi ehya ebi so anyini kakra ekọ won me hwe a wafifi sen ba kono na mse ne se enyamai enti saa no ebrebe na ewosa akwada no ye de ne ba hospital na ebrebe na mo ye surgery no anaze mo yes ade we ho adwuma eboa
good say you heard the timelines answer na yehu sa akwara wo akwara beto ho day 1 hu say doctor for hwe na no ana hwe na minim hu say kwan bi da ho no treatment start free sa da na san say wonu mu no na odididi enti akwara no so obe develop here I mean obe train for ne enuane e de be ma no say kwan da nanum a obe hu so onum odidi a na afa ne hwene mapie. Iti treatment started from day 1 obe wa abofra na better wa me hu se o sa obi sei inti day 1 no ye cheche awofo no kwan obi si afa so ma oba na duane se be akwara no benya honam inti enye dana da na ye operation no operation dey bebe ma ye timeline say dey operation no eba wano na anasa ano na apai na ye operation e bra akwara na di be se 3 months eno sa na ye hu se eba sa wotumi enya moja kakra akra na tumi nya honam kakra asa wo de sika esimu a ebetumi asan kan tuya kama inti si ye no a cleft lip ni edi kan yes akra obia o ebia akra betumi nya cleft lip and palate na bom kwan be da na no a kosi ni minimum
inti ba ko nie we de na no
mpaye we ye cleft palate we ye na num so no inti e dama kosi ni minimum inti
ni minimum
ye fa se beka ne palate na num so no inti se obi bi se ya akra no ebra wadi be se bosumi du emu ni ye hwe na ye sa operation we ye operation we se be ya fe se wo be kasa me kasa yi woti me kasa me techema ni menumu tissues na ho no enetumi di nkita ho ema kasa ne ba akra obi bi se ya na so osua kasa ebe de ama no o kasa obon se na obobo ne hwene enti we kra ma me ntwe awfo ne ebi mu nsi so se sometimes obi ho ha obewa akra na ebia onhwe nanum but akra ne sha se o kasa obehu se na akra ne bobo ne hwene bibi sasi a ebe ya ebia doctors na yo wo no owo no hospital no ya nhwe nanum ama no ana se ebia midwife kra nhwe nanum sa no wo hu se bibi sanso bia na basa na o se ofo ohwe obananum na se bibi se wo ho a wodi ne ba now ye sa operation we abra for cleft palate abra akra na di be se bosumidu eno sa na ye ne ebra ansana akra na be sha se o kasa sanse ya anya ne sa na o kasa obefa wrong speech said ye see kasa na ne de ne enkoye enti se ye ne bra ansana obekasa na afi o kasa bibia besi so kama ena treatment ende hwa etoa so akosi yemfa se ne lifetime ye no mu na bedi nkuta ho sanse ne sini be fifia sometimes do kwan na dasro no edama akosi ne nanum sro no enti ebema ne sina achia na se bibisa enti ya operation na we ye njai omosa afi your doctor for almost bebem ahye ne sina mana sesa so kama na sa ankra na tumi living normal life na nkoba se omo betina wiase a ombedi how anase ombetete wa brabo
ye support any pe hia mo be den na omanfo timi aboa woni a wo sa condition we bi mpo betimi aboa wona wofo no ama watimi atena se kama
good medical akase treatment ni free now say emwa yebehia ewo the public and I said do no ho ne se nkora we ye wo ma sometimes omabusua tete enam stigmatization sa akora no yenye treatment na se onyi kakra okọ school ma na yesre no umpo se ebi mu kosra abusua ana se obi wo na se obi kosra na awofo ne sa akora na obi sa na odi akora na esiesie sans ye hu se odi eden na wakowi enti emwa ye besre the public mo de beboa abusua nkola bi se afim aba ne se yenfa odo yendo mo na ye hu se wo mu so ye nyame abode enye oha bi na akwara na ye enye boni bi na maame ne so aye enti yemfa odo emmo mu ne ehu so omu so ye nipa wo mu ye nipa nyame abode o de se kan twa na moja bat se de unso moja ba na enti dodo na say the public e be stress enkwara amu hu se bi sei no munyi omu totwene munyi omu mu se mpo we teacher ni na sakora bi go class a menyi ni totwene anase menyi mu se wo de den ni da bi yemfa odo na ye do obia no yendo omo yenka omo men yen ho se be ya omo so betumi anya that social support ebe mo omo adwene mu mo nya adwene mu how na afi omo so tumi develop nti we na make say the public why.
It has a Dr. Collins Donyina Bafo resident OMFS wo Komfonoche Teaching Hospital. Yedi nkomo afa tokura beda akwada no soro ene ni minimum ene ho operation ayeye ese ye free bonto nti wo hu obi hyekona bi me krokito bi mu a bomode na yina sotire na
ma me fa we kan ho se Komfonoche nyame adom smart train ene cleft care foundation
okay
omo peja edan bi esi Komfonoche a eye for management of cleft lip and palate ebi si organa hada when ye first building na aba building ya aba Komfonoche Kumasi ha na ye hyase na traffic Kumasi akosi Ghana afana ba bia even doctor for mu free Africa ha ebaba for training at the center inti me say edan we si homa ankwala aya wo ma ekwanda wo ma no na ekwanda wo minimum inti se wo oba na bibise ya hu se ono nti na yesi sa dan we inti omo mwa na ma sa dan we to inti bia ni a ye make reference na wo mra Komfonoche no benya treatment
na so mo so hu hia pa very special people mesa ba ho for the last time na Kojak farmer ekraimu ena anopai Kojak farmer womo aye research brano de no ma bebo ya pom den eba procode womo na ye procode no se unya cold unya flu unya kata signs and symptoms ne say obebo wa ohun besisi utibe ya oya ohun be yokro obi hu twetwe no obo a woda wontimi na nani asogon fever the temperature be kosoro no Kojak procode na eniji sema umni say 3 minutes na ho ahyase to Kojak procode no 3 in 1 make say 4 in 1 antipyretic just reduce temperature afen so antihistamine eboa wo ho mpe bibi ade ekonimu a na abɔ ne yare afen expectorant eboa ma wo bɔ wa mama ya kwahyehyɛ wahara wa mu nyina no etimi pie ene wo hunimu a just wo sinuses aye inflamed no a mama ni timi ma no obote wuntimi homani nyina ebeba ama ho ato nti Kojak procode adwuma no na fe Kojak charcoal toothpaste efisi fitafita sia asene ekwan bi so asene a enko ema ne fitafita Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste ema osene ye den esisi ntokron ketenkete ebo osene ho ban free ntokron ketenkete ho use no every day eyi pampa free wonu ne pu ahuro nso Kojak pini Kojak F sensitive toothpaste no so o se femfem wa ebe ye free ho ama ho ato 0531 069945 0531 069945 0531 070020 0531 070020 ka hit patch no so plaster ekum yaw etu yaw o white plaster na o de ata okotudwe o white plaster no a okwafikyire na o te yaw a fatare wa yase be bia yaw no obia no 2025 it be simple cra no pain ka hit patch no eno an ye use Kumase ubenya bi enkran be bia Accra Origin Chemist bi ho from 0599 802 297 0599 802 297 0248509003 0248509003 0536 645 334 0536 645 334 ka hit patch no se feel heat no na wo ho ento doctor ye brand no so ye ko minim se mo contact number bi wo ho no mo a obi betimi afra na se nya possible there ye how
yes so menka contact and confound
okay
cleft care center oba confound na se o say open cleft care or cleft leadership center
okay
I mean the dan kakraka ni so no urema will be attended to you na the OPB information be OPB no e dia mo.
Yeah, that's many thanks for coming. Yeah, that's so bye.
All right.
Yo, Dr. Collins, do you not bafwana bechia ubi?
Bema penny for your confound Professor Peter Donko on the DNIM or Cleft Care Center Dr. Oyerepa Mechia Omo ne nurses ne doctors or confound chair cleft patients Mechia Omina.
Okay. Yo, na me sumi jina ha na me de nase ama me producers na na mantifo ne Alexander Akins Alexander the Great yankopon enhira mo nyina me sumi din e de PSC ladi ye change over ye move over Kwesi Parker Wilson e take over no dem across over ye barika ya gaja malala kwena mi akatata ye fijiam ye waladon te posie zozo te posie mfa te posie pam senda tunde obrigado peno aisabo warisi mungode ye damu nyina mo ase.
Every person has handed over power to someone they contested. President Rawlings handed over power to Kufuor. They contested in 1996, isn't it? Yes. President Kufuor handed over power to who? Atta Mills, they contested again in 2000 and 2004, isn't it? And then Atta Mills unfortunately passed away and gave it to John Mahama in terms of he was elected. But the Mills Mahama government handed over power to who? Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, whom Mahama had contested. And Nana Akufo-Addo has also handed power to who? To John Mahama, whom he contested. So now, who is John Mahama going to hand over power? It's clear. Your mama will hand over power to Dr. Mahamudu. That is what is going to happen.
We did not support nobody. His assertion that over 250 came to endorse him is false. Today, listen, Chief, you have asked about today. We are reading a statement on behalf of all of us. There was no statement read at Kennedy Japan's. Nobody declared in support. We spoke, we wined, we dined, and we left. Today we are showing our support with a statement. Thank you.
We say honorable Ken, so Kushiaye, and check, and yet is former vice president Super Kushiaye. The Koba is saying here. The Beshanaya to some meeting this last week and this week, so that in the north and other areas, almost almost yes, programming at home. And unfortunately, yesterday on Thursday, the Kushia, ya papa, honorable Ken, or Henry, and Kupreku at home. Thursday, when you think about Kaba, as I said, or the mine as TNT, or the mine, and a call. Papa Brian, yes, so was on Saturday and Sunday. It is Saturday in a call. Poposia Kama, but you need for Bright live by my idea chain and only share or car and never Oyerepa party in vision for this country. Only one invited media, they are declare say we do not party will be nomination for our February contest. On the other side, come on, when you be at one Kasa and Cubia and then yes, or your mind as the TNT or the mind and I buy. It's then and a pack and I have a former vice president. Platform so Yan decided that say Yaba Yan former MMDC Yaba be declared I'm a one particular country. Honorable Ken Japan, Yan yes I did. Honorable Brian then decided Sana former vice president GM and Suyan decided. It is what we said MMDC for Yakabum Messi and Dossi the former vice president of the Pabucho and there was no discussion. Meeting nothing, you a meeting. And I mean, Madame Fubi, and I colleague. Or catch us, oh, young for declaration, come to the case, and I can say, oh, Jawasem, was to me only baby, no, and to one from it. Yet, I say, the declaration, MMPC for you, I declare, I'm a Dr. Mahmoud Pabucho for the unity of the party. 2028 election year come. Say for year 2024, there now our constituency chairman, MPs, regional executive, national executive, they declare now one candidate or the other. I think Papebuba party one, they call that Ebulus Putono. Say aside for yes, I did you are. Yes, some more. Many of them MMDC. Winning problem my firm. Time I hear here, yes, soon, Obiati. And when you want Jubilee House, I'm saying, how, as Obiam, and now you've got to fear Sabi, some of us, you Detroit and you declare, you know. I mean, the recognition, I'm my friend. Maybe I mean, problem with their friend because you're a party for and a coalition, yeah, definitely you need members to support you, especially delegates. If you say a delegate, that's what your friend said, or be a Kasa, or the vision, a chain. It's okay. But to say, say enough, one to black and get here. Maybe himself.
What's happening currently within the NPP. Now, we spent some time and talk about it. Daily Graphic this morning said that NPP MPs they should stay neutral. They basically all persons are more influence within the party should stay neutral, including former MMDCs. Now, Andra, His Excellency, the former Vice President and 2024 presidential candidate of the NPP, Dr. Ahmed Bawumia, Asia, former MMDCs of the NPP. Now, in some because so, another pay, you say, you tell me some kakra, they upon the see what you made in say. One of the persons I mean, who so of course, how you made any be, the former DC, or for Anon Southeast, Mian Casamadam for Honorable Thomas also answer, Thomas also answer. Now, our you made in a CB. Now, our human so, another pay. What about Kwaba? Now, I'm promising to say.
Nyame adom boko na also.
Me ho ya pa me te won kana che. You say
o sha se ye bias ni ade adom hwebe.
Bias what dey one of.
O sha se say o ye yo ni ma no hwebe.
Oh, no ma be catch me no ma be na ge gam wasem. No ma be.
E be ka ho asem e o ni ma ye de. Debia me hwe na me titi na boys they count who some chere me
so boys they count who some chere
oh mo count who some chere me sa
I see am ti ase be yi anyway and now we say na wo djumedi na se na e dia na obi ntie muko share ba me no na aseme na abanti a se muko share ba se ba me na share mu o people try you kaka then they see.
Okay, that's it. On say MDC you could now say and you could cry a group of people be your dots from infant say almost by 300 and I say process now you were retreat here yoko every year and you could share near dinkomo na dahwe kwan ya yenso fa so betumi aboa ma party no akoso enti baby start here ne se na ye ko kwawu honorable Brian
Rock City
Rock City honana ye ko ba ko shia na ye di enkomo enti ye tutu ye de ma di date ni bia she wiye no that time no na you raba umianso so adinkan aton sa freyen the opeste oni yensia enti oton sa na say if we hono mo a ye wie yen ye retreat na na say yakwa kushia e raba umia enti if we hono mo eni nyina Sunday eni nyina de ni a kire enka yekushia yen papa ya die nyina yewura ba wo mi an waka kire nse me boa na si bi prime a obekwa ko fa forms na kire se abano se yakọ to you flag bearer people the contest bi bi hono mo yen nyina yemwa na onko oni edi nkomo kaneni so de hunu ye the boa party no for the past almost 20 years I'm planning to join a party no why ye dia boa ni obebi mo be ya san so de aboa and honia manie nyina o de to ye ni to ke kan nyina kire ye ma ye nyina so no ye hunu se ampa ye see na etie inti auditor nim se uwie opese wasan ekobiu wadaroma inti enkomo na ye papa eni ekokodi ye
okay
yes
it's me so Moshe Baumia, Moshe Brian. I am told the same Moshe Japan so.
And I'm thinking I can also my main can is see now chief one tea pa.
Yes, you.
Nipo din can invite you first. Baumia.
Okay.
Brian, they were invited. Brian invited you. Yen your call retreat a war ni hotel.
The hotel.
And no a fashion ye the being couple.
Oh, okay.
When you invite him.
Okay.
On about 10 years. When you invite him, say yembra. And I yokushia. Eti yokushia any being couple. A mono so a kind of Niswadi, a more the Abua party, a chile, a case, a perceive buano. Na yenye campaign and manu, na ye be nomination on the forms. On top of Brian, so your crocodile on the key opportunity, no. It's yayen. A council so dear, a chile. I say on so ye be nomination, of forms. Ti on so yem one. Ye free one, then ye bar, ye papa. Baumia.
Okay.
No, so can't yet. Actually, the BI election here, every single vote matters.
Right.
Every single vote matters. And it is not sometimes I can say, because of the support on one. Ayana, among will be because in Adrian Young say, or co-influence you be in Kuan, but no. Will be able to me, or support to be able to make their dance like a fan.
Okay.
And Papa, after any panic. And no cream pono is a form of support or a super. No about see you be a catcher was here and as you see. It goes beyond what other people may think.
Okay.
Support goes beyond a lot of things.
Right.
Yes.
It's a quick one. So Brian they were invited more. He just took advantage of the more retreats, you know. Ken and the Bonnet and invite him. More kono musi jinaye say ye kwa asemesi we ye kwa support no ana ye kwa asemesi we ye kwa support na. Was there any agreement between a former MMDC and say ye kwa support candidate we ana?
Yeah. Okay, I mean my main case mo intro.
Me too.
Yeah, MMDC before. Because if not anything we have worked together for the past almost 4 years.
Right.
We have worked together. Indeed, me and me hand me wrong. So, this EBD and our MCEBD, Central Region, me in baby.
Okay.
Meaning baby. Who Western, meaning baby. The man can baby or one of me and I mean per se, Mayday, Mecca, because if you are not big exclusive. But MMDC is almost 300 million. Me, meaning baby will be our. Your call, your papa, Ken Hormone. Obi, Eka meeting be as uncle so dear, meeting be uncle so say you could declare support. But your call, papa, you Ken Hormone. Ye, Obi Kasai, Binum Kasai, Binum Kwasi almost the Omutikram de Betuama Canababidi, President Kurana. They are there for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And your call, your papa, Yadina, Brian Hormono, also so your call, you know, among for also a Kasai, and my woman say yes, almost so at the end. And your call, your papa, Dr. Baumia also, you and among forces widening. Akasa, I'm going to say, me, I was there all these 3,
meetings.
Me walk on with sister Sassia. We say, me could be a bed 2 hours before the meeting starts. Your pawns on your point, you never to make a call. Your point, meet me a while around for the next 2 hours and Sunday for you.
Okay.
If you want to far in any meeting, piano, me fancy your call, Brian, who say, Mr. Maka is a Brian, for many the last person before hotel. You call Brian for make my cousin say I was the last person in the free hotel.
I see.
Yeah, it's call na MP ba ko ye madam for me ni mi no because ni ye din komo almost 2-3 hours ansana me to kaya dey e free ho that time na ni pay ho no kwa no mun 10 I meeting ni na no I'm there know what's going on do be can be
okay it's no that question is musijina ye bi say for this candidate you go support no
yeah MMDC you know
I'm more MMDC yes
oh anytime we think I can say your call your papa Ken Honomo you know those who want to campaign for Ken went there omo ye womo a press release wo expired it when you went to social media it was all around your call your papa Brian also so no womo so mo free omo believe in his ideology no so no they were there omo so no your womo de your call your papa Dr. Baumia hon you really no so believe in Dr. Baumia so no womo so
okay so you see that's why I come in here. What say omo believe in Dr. Baumia, omo believe in Ken, omo believe in Brian. Now the latest one about Amayedi Sankomo way omo ye Baumia dear no almost say they make us believe the whole Ghana say more former MMDCs no message na ye some of them support the Baumia. Is that the reality on the ground?
Okay, very good. Omoye press conference, no?
Right.
But Omoye press conference, maybe Omoye, and I mean, me.
Okay.
So was there. I have everything. Not to be now what you them. I was there. This was a statement. Some of MMDCs are one believe in the ideology of Baumia. The almost statement, you know. The already statement, you know, and cassette MMDCs in what is some of them are believe in Baumia.
No, I say, the journalist asked the question, sir. Moko Ken ho. Na yesem ko support Ken. And also there be yan ko support Ken. Ho ya endorse no. Ba ye de aha na ebe endorse Baumia. Ahana ya dwen say ye beko tie no so ba me wa ha
if you say nipa no endorse Ken no you be Dr. Baumia and I said dear oh yeah we say Dr. Baumia press conference no na on Ken for ne
okay
only dear nipa say let me tell you me nua ba ko I Lord our Fantima municipal.
Okay.
And Brand Walkasa, one of your sister station. Oma almost OBT as or no on Castle Group Noa endorse Dr. Baumian.
Right.
What is that situated who fee home? If you say one to so one the Diabaya, ne dear. Eti we say so no one more Dr. Baumia one more judgment.
So honorable, it would be wrong for anybody to suggest to Ghana for say former MMDCs are supported Baumia. Me say it would be wrong for anybody to suggest say former MMDs are supported Baumia.
Anybody to do what?
To suggest. So be say. Former MMDCs for no.
Some of the former MMDCs need
okay.
Support Baumia.
Okay.
What I say?
But I want to say we now support Baumia.
What's saying?
But I want to make say we now support Baumia.
Oh no, you can't say that. How? Let go behind the support no.
Okay.
You can never say all former MMDCs now support Baumia. No. And I'm catching you say me all the MMDCs in na hon mo. Me 300 no. You know, me, we do what my we were, and they know, say, they be a makers for more. They know, say, they are there.
Inti, 1 minute Casano pay. And what press conference then we dey na call. Ada ka ho.
Hello.
Me say. Press conference no. And we dey na ka ho bia o support here.
Press conference no.
Aye.
No. Obi ade oye bia na me wo ho.
Okay.
As you know from day one say whenever it comes to say you choose we yeah. Me no, the obawi ni bi edin achi. But let me tell you one thing about me myself. That is my personal opinion.
Me too.
And they say in Ghana politics, consistency is the key. In Ghana politics, I don't need to realize it. Not Sebi, Obinim say you are president. John Dramani Mahama, Obi Kaso over be president be more Ghana for the past 12 years ago, 6 years ago, 8 years ago. I'm saying Gauran Kabet down in Pakro. But the day Nama and no one be ya Konrama Ghana for about this overwhelmed endorsement.
Right.
And I'm telling you today, sir, in opposition coming to power, and this is for I nye bibi from Kubia. A yadia bakope. A yadia bakope. NDC has been consistent in their fact bearer.
Okay.
On my consistency. And no Ghana for what to me would start on Nipano. I can tell you, say, every constituency biano, President Mama, every knee biano. Wow, of course, if you go more, maybe constituency of one southeast, or more than 5 times.
Okay.
Which people group of Christians who no basically with this no general secretary, chairman, they say don't get ya. Mwana ni kan namhane. I didn't hear because on what opposition in the every election ya oyede oba. Eti nipa so de paka oba ho na oni needing komo oba ho na needing komo no bo se na wanya rechi mu bi wo mu. Eti no eniema ade eboa edis no. I'm telling you, sir, if they said this is work of far deep group and the name Dr. Baumia be contest, yeah. And how you say even if they win and obenya this overwhelm endorsement with it.
Oh, okay.
Kawanya.
Okay.
Maybe my ideology is consistency is nya. And for that one, people bia who we are biano is nya say obenya another chance. Benya first chance, second chance, third chance, fourth chance. Paka that will be na radio so I will shout say who goes to morning show. Sabi why you perfect said you why perfect.
Debbie.
Why you perfect with that? Obet na so no. O fambo kakra. But I think I know what to papa so kakra. Oma wo mu ni mu pa no be ka say eh na dey paka pa na ya de say. Matias. We shall take you baby. I don't know who started now, but now, Nanya crowd. But when you come to Kumasi, and we are mentioning the name of people who can really do well, who is really doing well, going fast in this media business and also morning show host and other things. Yet to me, the whole another yet to me, and maybe any partner and can say you do it. You are the what's here? If we say, oh boss, now, or be foul, or my kind, or my chance, a lot of chances. Me fan say, ABR.
It's honorable. It's the take team no. Yama Baumia chance because of consistency.
Woman the chance.
It all supports Baumia. It all supports Baumia. All supports Baumia. My before me use a question. My main cast is being shown. The
utie yenu ya panyini Honorable Dr. Bray Champon utimi hu ni say yes Ghana NPP would achieve in that man. Yes, I'm telling you today. NPP Ghana would achieve in that man, that particular man. NPP were touching with him. NPP that was harming. But at the end, you can say, Emilia, you built Mubiano, and one candidate. And at this particular point of time, me, the suggestion is that Dr. Baumia Tony, Brian, I didn't, or would deem, but Baga, said be. Omwa omunim no personally no omusha Dr. Baumi atone ho atone ho akobi afeli yase kwa nhwe ne bo ahina Dr. Baumi na kwa ono na ye de blame ni be bo no
right
on na ko nhwe ne na ahina ne ye den na abo it is an yebeka but in any form biano I'm telling you today, said Dr. Baumia, we hear second chance. Say, Obekubi, we hear third chance, Obekubi, we hear fourth chance, Obekubi. If you say, Nipebiano, see a pew, a dead in kind here, Obe Fambo. Obeka boss, a yaw, or a morning show, a wooden walk, they pay. I will never wire perfect, you crown. A total crowd was with me after what I said, Pakadia, we here. Asema uka yidi anka oto obuka kranke ye obozo ampamo but obozo ka tell say aka we ya ye anka oto obuka kranke ye no e kire say wa ma o second chance go and better things.
I see.
Go and better things.
I see.
You can give Dr. Baumia a chance to come and better things. And better things.
Now Madam, I'm saying we not face. She said, "What my clarity?" And I don't pay, but that was a part because you have clarified the issue. Say because there was this narrative. Say, all former MMDCs are supported Baumia. They've thrown their weight behind Baumia. It's what boy Amayatia say what the dynamics are or what they were. It's about that's not. I don't pay there. I know as a former MMDC. One Tuaba as a delegate in the elections. So your endorsement doesn't really mean anything. Rebecca say, I am one because a real voter we say any other MMDCs, you know. Money vote in be. It's more endorsement to my endorsement to Sabi and Kobe Bia. What you say?
Okay. Very, very nice question. And we have to deal with it.
Me too.
Kind of say, internet because muno, aiding time because endorsement, you know, so many forms. Okay, I say me cancer.
Yeah, of course, you said.
So many forms. Say, me wahai me mfani say biya me wahai me biya na Dr. Fremi. Ouswansa. Me pese uko Western region. Edi ni me become ma wo mo e ma me. Me di no bi na e kwan wa. Iti ma be duru ha nipa no e ha sei na eba. Itu di ati na fa hia no wo ba bia ni. Na wonye nko. It not as a support. Ebia Ouswansa me ko ha sei anase me nkrofo bi wa hanu mu a e wo se anka me ko hia wo mu ba mi ntimi ko hia wo mu woni no monko na ne monko kasa wi a mesrew Kwesi he handed to the be day e mo mama it's not a support. It on that side, no, whether you have vote or you don't have vote, endorsement is on a lot of forms. Enra will be one of your sisters. He beside me the same question, and I made them understand. They said, politics no eso. A human woman no eso. It is not even about only vote. Obi kura beka say former MMDCs, you know, elusu omo touch on ground. Tebia time on be DCs, you know. Woman to me be a good relationship with their people. To some extent, I can tell you, say, oh yes, because if they are not will be expected free or no more. Want me and provide their man. When you're really okay with you, when you're really okay with you, also able to me, Abba. If we say at least if you are already when you want to be a day. The man.
Right.
Oh, never call ye. It means funny say Dr. Baumia enya MMDC is 200. Next MMDC is 200 no. Ubi okoye DC biano. It to me ebu nipa 5 pe. Obu otimi bua delegate 5 pe. No MMDC is 200. Next wunya 200 no bi ati men nipa 5 pe. 1,000 yo. Aba. If I told me, said, what
no, I get your point.
Papa. If it's a 50 plus 1 vote.
Exactly.
One.
I see.
50 plus 1. And if you have 200 MMDCs, if you have 200 MMDCs, woman, Obi ask me come from Nubia for Kasama. What they 200 MDC and for your market ABO, but nipa 5 every Dr. Baumia. Just bring 5 people to Dr. Baumia. Just 5. Only put 200. Just bring 5 people to Dr. Baumia. I say, 1,000 or
I see.
If you vote now, when your MDC is 200, how much you 1,000 free? And mind you, that 5 now more power. It yes, if you are there saying say Nipano on Tupi now on your relevant to a form any other idea. DC me DC Paka Unim. There were a lot of things. A lot of humiliation, a lot of things. People will hit you, people will like you because of 1 or 2 things. A lot of people too will hit you because of 1 or 2 things, another. But and just obia time, and just obia kawash.
Right.
But at least, me fan say I have one artist this, I have one artist. I can never tell you I can win everybody there for Dr. Baumia. Never. Never.
I see.
I'm here to for what you say.
Matthias, honorable.
I'm here to for. But at least, it makes me a winning papa. Every day, I am to school fees.
What to the name will be that? They are. I'm going to be scattered. So I get it.
Me have dime will be them. Me do a bit to a jumen. Me do more because we are the church. Will be our real school. Our TV idea, I am post to for a very long time, about 5 years. Between Baby, me Baby secure work here, day. A man. It is anglophone now, and at least me was some bit me out to warm with Sima, almost be Baby a day. A Baby Dimechi. If I what you say.
Matthias, honorable. Say, on a pay dear.
Right. Then if I me did got to work me moon. And I said, if I me and Namnisua, we near you, man. Or where
do you influence on the so? I get your point.
Yeah, it's
right. John, I want to pay Medasi. Oba kumasa amentonka. Right, amentonka oba kumasa amentonka. It's
we say what's wrong?
No my But see, would you make us before you make us? Why make us? But pay Medasi. Yeah, Ashafoni at you for you now, so Medasi. In fact, what a lot of clarity at the issues in him, and we are very grateful for your time this morning. Honorable Thomas also answer by your former DC or Afano Southeast. That is Edujama Hono. on another MC or under DC or under the NPP administration. As I said, the point is simple. Also, with consistency, Bawumia can win the election or will win the election. By John Mahama, and yeah, we want to be an yeah, but a consistency. And this for Ninya when you move for back come sa. It's about me and your man is opportunity now. Consistency and also be team win the election. But again, it's not true. So all former MMDCs, supported by me. A bit supported by me. A bit supported Brian. A bit supported Ken. So obviously, it is untrue. A palpable falsehood. Sir Rebecca said, former MMDCs in Nano, supported a year Bawumia. For those of you who are now Majumia Montanta, what is happening? We're not meeting training now, Kobe, and he has provided a lot of clarity to the conversation this morning. Once again, I don't know what I say. Now, my guest is already sitting in the studio. I am Colin Sa, MPP original communication team member, about doing the party, and another page saying, "Some not also." But Colin, go. Let's say. I'm not the museum. Now, school to say.
Oh, you want them? School boko. Senyamia wa dum na no pa ma won na wa wankasa social hu yi.
Right.
Now the experience ka cry be kan wa.
Right.
Gidi say the spirit of God no. Eh so loving say. Obamo go about your business during the day. Bibia akoso. Nti school there. We are just holding up.
Okay. You are folding up.
We are holding up.
You are holding up. Oh, okay.
As a 10% na still.
10% yeah.
The Mahama the mai.
I didn't.
So it's sa.
I saw 10% in sa. Oh, that's why you be.
Oh, be at 25 or be lambaster and say in
so be at 20. Or no, I think about. Say no more yet. It's more than time. Kakaramu, more holding on to this one. The train.
But if I say I grow better, if you are not. Now, we started Gary a brun soon tema and when you coco. And inti or China de Bissino, maybe be drew a canana, Yadum Namentasi. Incident. They have to enjoy now. It's not about tomorrow.
I see.
Nobody knows what will come tomorrow.
That's true.
And what I deserve, no.
That's all the money.
I just have to.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I agree with you on this one. That is Collins. Sir, now, a young man that recently, Obama show so quite a number of feedbacks by Dennis Akua, or NDC, regional communication team member, on also what happened, and there are no pain. I introduce you to him shortly. Now, you can't buy us and be sending a picture. Brian, Mampeni Dada, a year former President Kufo. Now, on Matunchia, together with his team. I just got the information right now with pictures. No, that's telling me. See, I mean, who? Dr. Adumaku Kisiwom, our Brian Timo. I see OPK, Ewombi. I see two MPs as well. Omoka, team no. Campaign there. It's still hitting up. Now, Dennis Akua. Dennis, let's say.
Baka. Many are pass message shall be.
We have a Korea.
Yamiadum, Kwanya Hondi.
It's where they are.
Say, young pony advance, so what's Sunday and Nache, na Ira John Money Mahama, Numa Papa, Obama, Ghana, phone it, Memphone, and yes, and Yakunya better higher Baby Bong. I mean, Akunya is when she are
right. Right. Zanopedia, normally, and before some extension, I am asking there, but now, there's this conversation going on about roads. What is the state of your road? And one key concern about Mama Kwa can't send me. Say, man, flyer, not me drive here. And we shall for the Ofanko in Sawom Road, yet terrible. Now, it appears, the last time I'm quite it appears to say, contractors on the road, they are not there anymore. They are not working on the road. Now, there are critical concerns about it. Now, when I Roads Minister Bekasa said, major road project, they are suspending in Anna say, contractors any sites in Nano. And because NPP4 bebre no mudi no any lack of funds into no into our kind so no. We spent some time and talk about it this morning on the show, but of course MPP in 70 years Collins wa becoming na mama Dennis wa kakaka Collins
Papa
our party former president before is not happy with what is happening in your party this year. But you born me at here. So Akufo. Now Akufo is not happy at all. Utu, are you happy with what's happening in your party?
Paka, Madam Wasibubre. And I pay and share and committee for you now. Now, I said that you was so be a young quarters and then what take time say would in your Paka Oyerepa TV Oyerepa FM. Na Jumadi Sonko would be a boa ama democracy. Akoso also you from there. Nina patriotism no ebina no. MPP fraternity no from Mpenimfosu Besin Kraso. Colleagues at school, especially your watchman, a gate man or Mr. Kankambo do and what I home program.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, you're fine. You don't see. You don't see.
Far Konya so HN mistress ne Mpenimfosu school manina. Minga Paka. I don't think say Obia or your MPP member bia the Niji party anymore, not party ni dana kuma. So it's not only about former president Kufo and then Ninja. As I sit here, I have a heavy heart. Mera ho and Satama Mrs. Ta send me topic say Semuni Babakan. I didn't know what to say. Asema me bekan wa bontre. And the anchor because so Osha a party and the communication directorate for Ashanti region. And Shedan NC Jina say and the person can't say in the air the adrenaline. So most often so comments by personal feelings and personal experiences and how Ubesia Kasa. Today some days back I've listened to a lot of conversations about the Kosovo party. And when I listen, now we have Penifobin and Simbia or Moka, we have more caliber. Now we have a party in the class, but power or multi-class certain kind of people. And I say, be a yemu. Now we have and Simbia or Moka. Now you ask yourself, say, and Penifoi, Kasa or Moka, or more Kasa party no, ebe grow. And I say, or more Kasa party no, ebe decrease. And we all know, say, party the numbers na and then say oh here o can assembia when you say assemna o can it is not only going to have effect today
so many things are for you're right
and then
you're right
internet abu o can say and now mpanifo say techema impro
you're right
o can say man what be say what can maybe and then kwa na benya effect meaning I do not have a particular stance on abia early Congress na be say can say early primaries na be say have it for presidential aspirants, no, and I say and I say I do not have a particular interest. All what I know is say no matter the time I better bani biano, MPP members never talk about
the
rank and file. Whether we are going to change or more umbeto, and I say change or more umbeto. A better no china, and I say better no china, and I say to it's about the MPP. That is my opinion.
Okay.
And then they are making things difficult for us.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They are making things difficult.
Difficult. Looking at them.
For more communicators.
And Adeba Kwa, Mania Joe, Honorable Ousu Ansa.
I think he has really spoken well today.
I wish, sir, most of the people are on commentary on TV and on radio and on other social media platforms. Or we better take a cue from what the man has just done.
Yeah.
So, or support era Baumia.
But I support it. Yeah,
but the way I was starting, you said now who push it say MMDC is for you now support. No, some all kind of side he agrees, which is part. And right, in fact, I listened to Era Miracles, Dennis, one of your sister stations. Now, or making it clear, say could be a friend the forum of MMDCs, former MMDCs.
Okay.
Can say almost support Era Baumia, but on some communicate there. The intent of the communicator, no, and the recipient, no, how be receiving, no, and how communication, no, there can be miscommunication.
Yeah, because I mean, we share video now. Yes. They created an impression, say I mean that was the impression they created exactly. Yes. And the man had confusion the buyer, no, because we share video now. I'm saying, my endorse second. A 1 year press conference. I had a year press conference. I had a year supporting. So I had to just say, yeah, we are trying to support Bamia. And then the day is our confusion about it, you know. But I put it's been clear.
Not more than 6 months ago, and you called general election, arguably, and I said unarguably, you lose miserably.
Yeah, we lost miserably.
All have accepted the fact
that
which is true. And 6 months down the lane, I'm thinking that we haven't learned so much from what we did yesterday, because it is not having any influence on our activities today. No, I didn't Ghana for a share who said that be part, you know, we have unity crying him. Intimate for Ghana and show Monsanto. We young Cotranchen, the young share the Kakra, the young Samra Magic Ghana 2028. I think that a lot of people have not learned lots of lessons from it. Yeah, I have always had problems with Mpenifue party coming out openly, publicly, pronouncements in support of this candidate or that candidate.
They have a party leadership. They are not cracking the whip. Who party Benifue? I mean, your chairman is now indisposed. On the beginning, but more active to your constitution, more general secretary, more national organizer. More first vice, second, third vice. You have national executives.
Yeah, Parker. Once Panini Bia leader Bia, I want a style of leadership.
Right.
Obia, I believe, say, decision now Obia be make Bia no in his or her mind. I say, opposite party better than what it was yesterday.
True.
So almost share it be almost trance. No almost share name okoso. I believe that they discuss it in Penifoni discuss it. A kukom. Now almost share they take the best decisions. Almost dream say bebo party na ma party na akonkai. I am not holding brief for any leadership, and I say any party leader. But I am believing say omo within tia omo and I say, no,
they have issued the statement.
They have issued the statement.
Say, people are not listening to them.
People are
not. They don't respect your executives.
If you make that conclusion, I will say it's a fallacy of hasty conclusion, because the fact that you say, now, doesn't necessarily mean, say,
let me give you a clear example.
Yes.
Nansenya, Deputy General Secretary, can say, the General Secretary, that is Kodia, issue one in the amount of bronye, and also in particular, Bobudin. Say, and check, there will be 7 them with warning letters. Nadiadi. Abonye comes out to respond, say, why in the WhatsApp to have 7 with warning letters? Nadiadi. Clearly, this is a regular chairman, and your national executives are saying that. And you say now, you call the bluff of your national executive. What does it mean? Clear disrespect towards the national executive.
I know, say they've heard it. And I know they are taking decisions. Decision taking, no, and yet because we are dealing with people, just as I said earlier on, party the Nipane.
Right.
And Nipakobia, immediately I'll be 2 persons, no. You will have different characters coming from different backgrounds with different temperaments. And until you're a leader, how obviously who be a temperament, and how obviously relate, and how obviously control, no, are a part of leadership. And I know and I believe in my heart that at the right time, or involved, any leadership, I'm making the best decision for the party. Yeah. That's as I was saying earlier on. Me support a particular candidate. Me to me a delegate. Me a delegate. Me to aba or me constituency.
Okay.
Me just such a mass. Yes, me to be.
Oh, I see what you want.
I know not yet. That is my personal opinion.
Wait about me, Ken.
What I mean, it is more than
this is all about me.
MPP. Let us get one thing clear. MPP is greater and far more important than any individual in the party.
Okay.
Omenina Babeto party. And whether MPP is bigger than Baumia, Dr. Mahamudu Baumia, His Excellency, MPP is bigger than Ira Ken. MPP is bigger than Ira Brian. MPP is bigger than Ira, the former education minister. Educhum. Every single individual, or personal unity, now obey the leader of the party. The party is bigger than that individual because it is the party that is giving you the platform.
Exactly.
I don't think that they can ever be the president of Ghana. It is the party that gives you the platform.
You are very, very right, Collins. You are very right.
What I say. And it is not so much about this camp or that camp, but it is so much about the elephant. Sorry, that's a Babette radio, so on TV near Kasa. We are talking about the elephant, not individual person. Me too, me are Santini. Right. But Santi Sam who hear me. We are Santi Sam for Christo de or the Christosumda #1 and the Fabi Bianco and compare. We must Santi Sam through my MPP system, and the second thing that I always think about because me pass a partner, a coin partner, I know I have a future. Because NDC forward so amoya nema basaya and feeding omuntimi nye to akatium 10% chira ye pamwe ye ne kan say galamse ya ntimi anye say an openly gay party koso Ghana. No more opposition. We heard what they said. The country is being run into abyss, and we need the elephant to come back to Ghana, be the government of the day, and solve most of the problems that NDC names are created in 2028. So it is not about who I vote for, but me kojao and I listen to all the people. Now me trust as an individual. Say people have taken delegates for granted.
I see.
Among four, everyone say the intimate, and somebody is whipping every single person into line. Say these people did this yesterday. No matter what, they are going to do this today or tomorrow. No. I may even change my vote. Whoever I voted for in the last primaries. It doesn't matter. And every single individual will be about during the primaries, whether I say we are going to have bottom-up approach or up-down approach. No matter what, it is the MPP supporters and the party members who are going to vote. So with the passionate and the utmost respect to every individual or party, in the action one way or the other, causes lots of disunity, lots of disaffection, lots of anger in the party. We should all sit down, take a sober look at our actions, what we're doing today, because and then never say what is going to happen tomorrow.
That's it.
We beg them. They are making things difficult for us. They say, "Paka, I say me pan, who can't say we because who can say we because but MPP, the real enemy is not within; it is without. And this is our opponent.
Of course.
Bible say, if fear a con na omo intimate and come no unity no, it will fall
apart.
It will fall apart.
This is a very passionate, and it's the first time Mati, an MPP communicator, making such a passionate appeal to the party leaders. When I agree with him, in the yard 100%. I'm sure most of you watching us this morning, and I'm happy what he said. The enemy is not within; the enemy is outside, and then also Dr. Wabekan in a different way. Mama politics and religions especially in divide your party and teacher party. You know what is happening? I'm kind of say, you know why? Because the percent MPP a formidable opposition. So that bear NDC for me, I'm more pressure. And on the graphic, the minority that I've spoken say MPP, though I think that about too late in the day, but I say MPP, they shouldn't take stance. Men can say me support too. But it's coming too late in the day. But anyway, that's calling South for you or your MPP, Ashanti region communicator, and I mean I'm always humbled to have him in the studio and then have him espouse his view on matters regarding the party. Now I'm not Dennis. So Dennis, I'm there from what you said today. Me sure say Kamuwo magic one the bianca you will fan it na a direct na next no na koso sa na disunity no I am more sir because the more MPP is disunited the more it goes to your favor. It's energy for maybe I'm going to question your question. What do you make of the question?
Mensa enda wasi mensa nchia California na asema oka no I think say no kwe e wo musa be mum no so no sometimes enya say bia victory na say de wo pese wo nyankwa na wo hye asema na say ade bi opanyi bi ye de e kan ni sunsu anso e betimi have on mind no say wo hye Ghana when you say Ghana is a secular state na obia timi perform one particular religion or ye do pe yewo yenuanum kramufo ho yewo Christopher yewo traditionalist simple Buddhist other tribes religions ni na bi eden ewa ha na some of the commentary to me equity country be into chaos tribal bigotry and religious commentary anything emwa na me have always maintained say kwa akoto aba na kwa yi panyi bia na ikoyi okanifobia moman whether say internal politics and I say for the country yen share nipa no ne tribe and I say ne religion na yen fan ko yi panyi nyeden more man name yen share nipa ne competence na no me hu say area ba omi ka sa asem ne say ema MPP for ema religious and tribal politics in divide omo no na mani ajepa na asem yi say o kan say na ka me hu ne say e ade a wo say nkoka no dada kra because me hu ne say wa anka ne nteme ne wa ma ne ma na say awie enti na omo so nkofo aba out omo ye de omo yes because ukaya paka in 2014 November 2014 now aka few run up to the 2016 election there is a video Oyerepa Umia now Okase he has been partly selected by President Akufo-Addo because of the woyen kremoni oni ni nuanu kremofo na de kasa nti no say wo mo nto aba ma no na so mo to aba ma na ono woyen kremoni nti e ba ne sa okom ho bi wo wan kasa bia wo hwe me competence and I say bia me hwe e cons metimi aye de aboa
in fact after becoming flag bearer
yes even one obey flag bearer there are exactly there are lots of so we share now there was a video now say or 3 year John my ama na our friend Malam John kasa twitwie so enti no mpani say woto bobo ban a den e sa be bo wa sometimes say what nche na say hu bibize na wo ka obi be ka say bia e na o ka na sa akwa but and na wan kasa won call for the bi di ne de so hu say den ya for the past years, Oyerepa Umia tribal politics, ethnocentrism, asema okay. This is something that the MPP has been running on for the past years. Paka so kaya in 2012, Oyerepa in Japan wa ononso omoto to be more Emmanuel. One can say ye nuanuma igbe for mo asantimante nyina awona for mo ha sei se wo ye asantini na se wo asantimante ma wo chi awonani a
I mean but it was taken out of context
no there is a voice also or declare tribal war senior
was taken out of
so declare tribal war is not a fact.
I don't want us to go,
but I'm saying is that it is on record say we dey of cancer you know what I'm trying to say is say wo share the MPP a one more commentary any niema one more use it to gain power. Tribalism is part, religion is part, and not competence. Ain't no man kasa this niema near day. It is just a humble advice. Na Oyerepa Umia ni MPP for say Ghana a secular state. Na the Oyerepa Umia economy dey. But it shouldn't be say ABN na one who say ekwa against wunti na we dey. O pese we dey o kan bibi fa ho. Na no na wo ye religious politics. Uni mo we be a friend of Sheikh Niama. Sheikh Niama he's a staunch yenuanum kramofo mpanimfo ni bi. Last year mo election time mo. Now on various places no catch them for video or can say I in kramofo nyina nto abama Oyerepa Umia because of so ye nkramoni. Oyerepa Umia video ye kan wa se munya bi hwe. Other than one condemn say na man nye den. E man nka sa. Nti no the issue is that tribalism ethnocentrism sa nsema itimidi division e ba ne de ye NDC for the support Ghana for nyina nye den. Any nje nti no I support what he's saying but
Matisa Mompeni for be you are worried say oh na isi wo MPP mo no enye ntwaye na what are they doing must because
say oh mind it
because I mean some of them say I mean busro say but never be flag because it's not good to be flag bearer in term obi in tema e be ha dwen
enye no kre
because muso say so mu yin February in tema obenya ample time to campaign. A man for would give him that recognition as the opposition leader of the country. Or press conference
press conference bien ni wa Baumia oba be ya e be sesa timemufo adwen because he on says say fan say wunni recorder e different but see an oba be vice president yet me the oman no e da ache ahye wonsem ama ye kai ne ma we den we ye kai say with the dollar kokoduru 17 pack ameboa ye kai say with the fuel 1 liter e koduru 17 ye kai say ye nuanom ye papa nom ye maame nom sika omode bo obosen a wo so betua no a ye nyina ye post ku ye nim say government bonds are risk free na so do sika mo oman na we ye mu nhyesu because e dey betua ye kai say we default on debt payment e ma ye nuanom pension for bebe eden e fa mu hwere om nkwa external debt wuntimi ye den entua ye kai say owura Baumia emra na oba be vice president say Ghana na ye kadodo na ye 120 billion Ghana cedis o man ka say nye o free ona ye can do 700 billion. Ama Ghana, your debt to GDP, it drew over 80%. What you say? To some point, now Ghana, your currency depreciated by about 54%. And now the worst performing currency in the world. He was the vice. Listen, back and
was in the finance.
But the issue is that
there was a finance minister of the Republic of Ghana, the president of Ken Ofuriatta, and also later on, Adam. It's not about me.
So on the argument we are making it on. And on a more mudincho, our moon be that
but he's a fact
because I never said he's a finance minister, but the issue is that
he wasn't
he has, but it's all falls under the economy. On the head of economic.
The head of Bank of Ghana.
But me say, on no not so watch dollar not to prison. Senior Bank of Ghana, Dr. Addison never kind.
Maybe they gave him the information.
They gave him so no. He was the one who was starting himself. Say about the economy sense money I did yeah. On the dimuntin mind Ghana for engine indi na yamfa economy niya the engine inside. Enya Dr. Addison ebe yede. Ebe kachire yede ma no so nampa. Emra against kakraba dollar nim no. He was starting himself say watch dollar no. Or the dollar na yede out to prison. Na key no kwa watu akotu pumjeze enye. Maybe ebe da watch. Nanso actually, then you into about me. It's not even about the ample time and as stay now. We know for a fact that the record is there, and this record is as bad as a record that Timemufone Ghana phone in a many shows on when the badges say 77 previous. Maybe you'll beat the year about me. I bet I video must be because I'm okay. And near ya, I don't say for that journey. She say, Abebresa, year about me and the president of Kufa the bed. Ebe to omo so enti no moto abama Yera John Dramani Mahama paka me Yera Mahama obai he se ne nneema si ko enne dollar no meba na 10 months no if just paka so 10 months so 10 months so it should tell you that it should tell you that it should tell you that 10 months no I'm not saying
that for 10 good months you're not paying them
10 months ago we were not in office.
No, but
it is true. Wait, say no.
What the 6 months? And 5 months.
Sir.
Exactly.
And I'm saying, say, 10 months ago, we were not in office. There was a government as a dinner. Now, I'm going to take it over. And it was their responsibility to promote me and meet that obligation. It doesn't mean say we are throwing it away. So, we see now, Minister for Education now. No, say they are still talking to people. And I'm sure that within the shortest possible time, all those challenges will be addressed. It doesn't mean say, but the bottom line is that and dollar no Yera Baumia mo di koduru 17 cedis emre bi atwam na enne when you no mo kra na me fra ma no ne omu nyina mo atom because about 10 are stable and nanchen and the transport fee and answer the your friend lawyer fee no yate so about 15% and on nanchen and say offer programs do Yera John ma ka so obo be launch to say national apprenticeship program e betimi ama wonyansa no dwuma ne ade obai o de agu akwan ma nipa dodo na yede apply. Enti ne say wo hwe ne ma papa e-levy eto okodi ewu MPP for the beto ye so a Yera John ma ka so ba betwam. Oba why dey o de o say ayo why dey we ye afiri ho. Betting tax na eda mrante kuma na wo musu. Yera John Mahama why dey we ye afiri nti em won say na me bre yo ka say the country is being run into abyss. So wo share indicators are ye nyina ya ko school kakra say be previous. Oh, me say, and we all know when things are moving in the right direction. Right. Paka, so there, we are very sophisticated. Now no one can say a year Fitch sovereign rating agency for because Ghana economy no this year it is having a stable outlook. What you say? Na near me the echo in the right direction. And I'm the call junk status no. So now I'm saying and I said they friend the ball economy. Now I'm saying man turn your frame. And you know the issue is that near man nyanye said the ye nyina ye pen no name so share nhye pa Yera John Dramani Mahama on an penny 40 said Dr. Kiselato Forson and the BOG governor and penny 40 go Kwemi Sami Janfimu one more ball mohomodia edi dance ye face there ye be so aboa near my edin ejina brand nti the MPP for Eka concerning their flag bearer.
But then let me put it on record, sir. Okay. And I said it's not going to hear, but me saying can be. Say fetch for stable outlook now over the Abano.
Yeah.
It is not solely the performance of the NDC.
Oh, but like what they
it is not the performance of the NDC because even in their own document, fetch for documents, like I said, Omoka said in 2024 October. The debt restructuring up NPP for a year and no one seems to as well. And a year now. It's a yamo 2024 na mo abem. Na ye NPP na wa abem. So we have to give the credit.
Okay, we should give the credit. Fine, let's assume say we are giving the credit to them. Sana tell dia adenti na chicha for no complaining there was say blame NDC aban. Say as in say omo complain say be about 10 months or munya omo allowances. It you know say we are design it's not really good. The mechanism we a leader na so we share on mine now. Both good and bad you inherit it. Say MPP for mabet na be mu near my Yera Joma amaye. O man gaza omo fa credit ne man. It is a bone ne de so bone be boy Yera Joma ama dia e papa so bana so odi de ye de. It you know I believe say Timemu focus to support the NDC government. Now ye citizens and not spectators no be actually na dwea. Yera John Dramani Mahama is the listening leader. The NDC government is a listening government sir. Yeah, I just said the concerns and everything that Timemu for ye didn't na be go akwem.
Mama 2 minutes na respond quickly. Now remember
in every population there are characteristics.
Right.
No, but
the country is moving in the right direction. I mean, full above from largely inflation above from. I mean, largely dollar above from.
Let me ask the question. Say full no above from dollar na above from. I'm one policy. And this 4 year yeah. I'm a full above from. I'm a dollar no above from.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Now me have been so the kind we be at school.
Yeah.
Baumia Dr. Muhammadu Baumia has been. And has always been a gentleman. Baumia Ekasamuno. Say, even if Dr. Eka said, me and Kramoni Muntua Baumia, he was just identifying himself. Yeah, Mahama, I am not trying to defend anything.
We are fine, man. We are fine, man. Mekasa, assassin, Mama, Bonaka, one can be. One can be. You're not a bad identifier. And the Christians also identify with Christians.
Do you know?
And you know, say Christopher, almost doesn't take them before.
Do you know
so
why?
If you want to go identification, there
do you know why he said that? Now, NDC for, like I say, MPP will never allow a northerner. And
yeah, can't away.
Oh,
MPP
will never allow a northerner. And then Nkamoni will lead the party that Oman can organ her. NDC, see, I can't tribalism. If now we are the man for one question, I'm not taking you 2 years, 3 years. Now we are man what happened. And this is what I'm Prema Santini ever yet MC our Santi Mampong. What happened? See, I can't tribalism. They been among kind. Oh, you are talking about say now Dr. Eka say Mahama. And this is for among ridicule Dr. Baumbia, Sarah or quite assault the man. What names haven't they called the man? What has he said? Certain so we try and try, make us all your truffle because you know be able to try and try your truffle. What say yeah the dollar I drew 17 cedis pain. Correct. Yeah, the later I drew 17 pain. If I bam saying that is the most important thing.
So Okasa Penya.
No, Busan said world market no. Not a crude oil barrel saying and no moment saying, we are watching no. We are watching or master soon Israel and Iran and Toka. We are World Bank and they are more report because inflation has started increasing. Yeah, because food crisis, shortage. I
have not seen the report, but I saw people talking. I was a bit alarmed because what are the indicators of what you should say? Inflation because should be.
Yes.
We should make it.
No, be an occasion is that international shocks are affecting economy. Now they have come in power. Then the miadom, Omanya Papa Bako, Trump ne Europe for war no amasidi no ejina kakranti entonyo from omo nim say what discussing both reserves apafa sidi ne a lot of things and say kadia man enka say
but let's put on record says said inflation. I'm just checking inflation 18.4%.
18
as against I think it was 21 22 or 23 I think 23 when we were leaving 23 when we were leaving power
which came from
54
but who took it to the 54
about 50 and about to 23 and the mama buy and see inflation war 18.4% and if I have the World Bank document, I don't know what they are what they are referencing to say inflation beside cost should be, but of course, your kind of document here will bring you all the information.
Yeah, a bit of education. Teacher recruitment processes.
Teacher recruitment. Okay, but no, on your teaching.
A government FNP within first part of me, that my farm, 2009.
Say a back pay.
That me charge there for almost a year to two before I send my salary.
Okay.
Then when we came to power, era Baumiani era Kufado, buy so Kaya or more pencil, Mahama the 3-month policy be by 2012, 2013, 2014, which are there 3 years, near more 3 months. Yes, if a documents I just now school or amount for this in the entire
validation or validate.
Yes. No, they were
validating for ghost names. I know that for a fact.
And there were
I reported on the matter.
No, you I have a living testament in my school. In my school. I had a teacher. Our child there 3 years. He was paid the 3 months. Why not the rest of my university? Now, over we are. Within 3 months, I can say the 3 months processing. Within 3 months. No, I also win your staff ID. Process within the next 4 or 5 months now. Salary.
Okay, is it a point
that within 3 months now, the processes no, and I the free abem.
Okay,
and I'm about for almost 6 months.
So the processing probably concluded.
Yes.
It's no one. Okay.
One gentleman.
Yeah, I get your point. Okay, Mate. But that's it. It was for. It's an opinion. MPP in some manner say I can't watch some that. Then this makes me understand the show any long time campaign for the flag bar in the sense that so we Bamentama we enter my campaign, we have more time a campaign. Then it's almost show side because but I reckon I can say ben pay woman 5 years crana. So I don't tear a moto 1 year free. Collins disagrees on that, but Collins not happy what's happening in the party. I say, I'm paying for the year. It's making it difficult for Moncrano how to even communicate because now we or Chnebi the answer so it's I'll come to you. Because of time, but I'll come to you so you share your thoughts with me this month. But the business of pay my mom kai say a year Cocoa Plus, who are crab or more than 6 months, which mean ADB, a sachet, and honestly, would be good to cocoa mamano. And I said the stew, and I said soup be. I would be in the bank and the food, and I said the board, DBA, OD. Do the stew account, all the sachet no good stew no more. No dear crano, all the nutrients be also on ya. It didn't ye no, obeying ye. The American has some granny boha. We did bear 11, but who has already bear 5. Because only ye stunted growth, will point, or you know, but will point. Nina and say, Onya san nutrient in the vitamins, and my body no, and she say in fact, the how and body next year, and with the age. Woman a year Cocoa Plus Ibia, obeying send also in the BR. Now I pay for a year Cocoa Plus penny 4 on 0501 576589. 0501 576589. Open the door to just call this number anytime. There will be a number of bro. In fact, we'll call pharmacy shops, we'll call provision shops, we'll call tabletop in our area munina and I can say Cocoa Plus for one sa be good nutrition within reach. Na a year amka heat patch What sure that's what possible yo ya and when your pains were on I one idea. And when you saw benom a year ebia painkillers be a debi. The when you saw the ahomoka heat party be a taraho. And you say what betty and a yo ya there. For heat party with fat taraho keke. Pains no winning in a reckoning in a film. In the when you saw benno do kofuba almost so dronum. They are scared of drinking a tablet when you are the debi. This is your solution. It's no pain in 2025. Very simple program. Where you call a year pharmacy shop be a bell be a 25 commercial bar than the farmer Alpha Audio Panacea Pharmacy. Nina Eastern Chemist a year Kofodia Gabson Pharmacy. Nina Obeyebi at all. Open the door too. So I'll be to your phone numbers 0599 802 297 0599 802 297 and 0243 509 003 0243 509 003 and 0536 645334 ahomka hitch part feel hit no what I say na we there a year UC mass we do a teaching what UC mass ase what chem kwara na there what per se on kwara na sharp and then smart or mathematics one but what they say o ma UC mass for a day or mo curriculum be e dia bro we efi Moria Education Limited ho nju school obese on kwara no sua a robotics o mo sua UC mass Moria Education for pen was at to me so bit chankra no na amasa o curriculum no school curriculum no edimo enti from one to pay on 0531 024345 0531 024345 and 0245 211395 0245 211395 and number boy among crano or cut 3 minus 2 divided by 4 manager papa no twa and you have to calculator kwa ko me ka I say go calculator bo but on crano mo ko UC mass media they don't have to use the calculator or mo how mo calculate pa na che say bibia kwaso dia na maybe for nice about send my call last one so now join the conversation this morning on the show mom was sending texting na me who with Brian with the Dichu and all that me who ni nyina mamen phone line so good morning sir.
Oh, open the case here. Christ, na some game count.
Yo, bra Paul akwa na permit you.
Me yo super. Mamen tell man peni is that John Osuboni, Ramani mama and pay man atchen. Oh, na ko si fantastic. Income na strategy and pay man atchen papa. In fact, I'm say you people no money mo subai. Ta no mo ti o. Zabale ni ta, na wa uta ma mo ni come commodity ni no. Ta no mo ti. O mo de mo ba 120 fan club. Na no ti no mo ba. O ba so mo bobra. If you come and come up to the assembly, from a hospital and a school, o mo si o mai mo. O mo si bi. O mo ti ni fan club. O mo ti ni se yema fu kani e go.
Na poverty. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Orishavani.
Francis.
Oh, Francis, Fachabi. Francis, Kwesi,
I am Kwebunanse na jumenti ya minyata.
I am with someone catch it.
Kwesi, I'm sure no more than that.
Amen.
But we are the able MPP in the Panu because by me and that's an over me and a promotion I did that too. My son did that to home. Let's have to about 2024. Young drama about many years too. And then come up by candidate Japan. I'm not about a year so. Should the Omoto or year, will me and some family go down with him. Jordan Mama 2028. You better start to a man. So I'm next
okay, because your mama won't quote 10. I've said that there's not even in the interest of the NDC to allow your mama to go for a 10. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir, but your first and everything.
Mr. Solomon, who's answer? Because that's Gambia number 1. Because name Gambia.
Right, you're trying to pay.
Yo, that's one person. Now, I can't MPP, brother, answer now, we have to obey the camp form. No, what you say? What is maturity? The temple may have been but I can read upon. In fact, with a person and Kasa, I will show you down. Kasa, the Tamini won't call a bar. What's that?
obi akwa nye interest room because apani etu ayi ekwa be just a year candidate ya abu never to the whole Ghana for beto for ba
right
na ko jana wo ko to ayam ti asa anwa na ko woni mu nyama ko na woni to bi o to ye
okay Mate point one made medasi I'm going to call us on the page. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Paga.
Yes, sir, but
okay. Controversial. Mami Cham MC Tara to Boy Papa. No National Security Coordinator. Kasoba wo tiu Paga. What has my Kennedy Kai?
Me too.
What Sibancha enye bu ko da so a yento enti mu ko to banche papa. Ba umi aka cheso ko pe good am. Wanya wasu $10 said them wanya anu tiri ese banche enye di ko da so yento. Enti mi dia mesire mu ko ni pa wo from. Na me ni dis ni on wo boduma papa. Mi dia bojo hote communication ma oya
Mate, then is your boy basso. Okay. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Near Nadumsum, your Dan Kaniam, sir, 8 years, and then the Dumsum, Madame, to Napana, many Nedru say, Masumo, Marwin, Cabebia Medri, Medana, Major Mura, Memoir, Achio, Napum to say.
About your first and half thing.
Memoir, I want to knock at him for free.
You're not quite yet.
I am not send me be a buffalo. Yampany, we are dying now. Mura, NPP for Munti, ya catch him so much in you, Mahome. And Yakwafa, John Dramani, Mamma Abba. And no, did do so Abba. Miss Ramo, and will be a better moody among Kadumsonas in the year. You'll feed say, what was it inside? Mura, what they would have been to own. And you know, I'm a man, always a do so, the hobby. Every baby I do so, ya can't somewhere, and if you don't shock on a dinner, when you are Madiano, as I know the argument causes, and I said, yes, woman, what you are, Mahome. And that's what I never said, will be a member. Now, dear Mr.
Medasi. Harry. Yeah, hello, good morning. Harry. Point it out. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm a chef for South Africa.
A friend Benjamin, the friend free Accra.
Right. We want to eat your opinion.
We say, good morning, we present me as well.
But I eat you.
The MPP for one. Adia, a Bibia, essay, no, almost your own county. Adia, your papa, no. We say MPP for no. Adia, I say, no, almost the Omun, Adia, your papa, Bia, you almost. Mframana e bon krano MPP for the anu no mudi buy. Mframana e bon MPP living na dey buy. Ewia body anya omudia. Government be na waba power 4 years or the bloody abada.
Most of us 4 months.
4 years, 4 months or the bloody abada. Now move brem say bloody boy again. Bloody boy again. It's a economy now fine. Yet na muno so mu year from beginning.
Okay. Mate. Me for just 2 more calls and pay. Na wrap up. Me for just 2 more calls. Na wrap up and pay. Yeah, hello, good morning. Yes, sir. Odisheba kwaba.
Yeah, Minia. Now what is say?
Me hoya pa. It's on the Odisheba.
The nyame ase. Unim se enra Eura chama wodon kokua pia kuka na na woda.
You mean na me hu yes na woda.
Oh, ene ube ponsu no, me no wa na be pon bo modi ansa wode ne fans be ma no.
Mate.
Na abranti ni munyamfo a friend Owusu Bempa, ya so dodo na friend Sly. On the next constituency chama e de neighbor. One day paka e say woni ni meet what say wo the way man is sister wo no, we a young guy pa na we bold a year. Paka jai o ye na aye blood e pa.
I see.
Yo ma mentia mempi wa kema kwa ma no ya kufia ma kwa menu. On say nyine so for dia dodo na e show. The nanos minya surprise call. Na me fẹ́ line na paka ya wo mpa eye me ya. Police ni bi ye adwuma wo fi nyine so owo krono na mintimi modini yo kori for head o ye police ni there was shop pa no say the way we see handle ni o ma wo show so no onya pese matomu pre na say o jaje wo ye bia no o na me masa we do it time so a enimeti o na wa hwe ya aba we ya wa ba umi secure paka
Mate. Na mama ni mi mama okay we am for last call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, I'm a chef for everything.
The catcher of person of we did the Kanewu.
Okay, Kanewu, yet you.
you are official champion Caesar, official of Commander Anum, you should do Mammy Yao, we are Gabia, we are nine. We do matter professional way. But Catherine now or Frey, call a big Frey. Papa, Catherine to only just was sent tabloid press, you know, become to after all, my Ghana at a tennis. So we don't do so much. One open out with the division. A good black, Yenya, China, some politics. We ain't shed the Abani by ya, or ya, a boy you to. Don't do many mamma, Papa, by and Mulan, my obo. Yeah, cat, what boy to my auntie before she dead. But the bonnet, yet, who see a teacher for she Canada, a your mamma and in more than it. But who are fly Yatsian? Paka, what's your your mamma and I did you? There were very started that year to about Ghana, and I don't know Baumia, as to put room. Sabi, you will lead that.
Point well made, Madam Winasi. It was a from a campus Asieduaa, a insecticide spray, and a mosquito coil. And don't know stubborn, insecticide stubborn, you use sasso. On the solve problem, and the amount simple. And don't know stubborn, insecticide stubborn. We use sasso mosquito coil and spray now. I don't become to me at the amount. For we be a shop, be a ben will be a FDA for approve. We if it's a company on. And if it's a company on 0246 864798 0246 864798 and our 0501 454462 0501 454462. Sasso, yes, a contonton preku. That is, you call just 30 seconds and wrap you up. We'll find out what's name.
Yeah, mechanic say, you're a John. Tanichi. She panini susi ya woman mining in an. Akaka called the Gua mining in a airboa. Because I know was sitting ma near my boy at the air from Kakaka. What I say? Ebi a lawyer fence was so dollar and so as we had the air from Tisania man and the airboa mat me in a young bed high. See the mechanic say a bino. And when you saw doing no moment, the Uncle
then it's better say Collins. We'll find out what's nothing.
We find out what's here. We Bible my book with a lamentation.
Okay, the book of Lamentations.
We in this on by 6 months. Almost same party be.
I see.
But na 5 hours fuel. But na AG abedra media no aka sem kwa no ko kawe eda we voted for them to come and fix the problems that no more opposition no more can. Now, Nanu ya Mukasa Umbete passport. So, when's almost at him?
How much on to passport?
Hey, and number 800 and something. Okuja to a black
Ukraine. I will check.
Ukraine war.
But I don't know.
Or Ukraine, I could try pictures about and then Israel and Iran. But that's it to Ghana.
I see.
Catch them say they should come and fix the problems. No, I'm say, no, I'm nice soon and the Casa baby.
Police Medasi. Now, we there. A quick happy belated birthday to Chairman Coker. And then Ryan will birthday, you know, a quick belated happy birthday to you. I'm told you are contesting for the Ashanti Regional Chairman. Now, you Duma, your bonfire mouth. Say the delegate within Ashanti region will give you the honor and then vote for you as the chairman of the region. So once again, a happy belated birthday to Chairman Odenoho Coker. I don't know. If you go.
Ebusia for me so me ade me so me voice bi Chairman Coker yema happy belated one. Onyame nhira na wadwen esi wani so nyina no onyame emane mremu sa. Yeah sorry no nsia boy na ebetena ase ya bru bi so a. Ye nyina ye ntumi nka nsem ni nyina nwie nti muni nkomo no obabi amowo a mo hwe yen we afie mu nwumam eni baabi a nyame ye yadom na wode ye nkwachen ye kina ye de midweek edition no epepa sese de ye dane de aka nyina de ama sometime to champion sports school no na omo afa mo de mo ato aso ye de mu nyina ase.
Kwesi Parker Wilson, my guest have been a year. Dennis Akua, NDC Regional Communication Team member, and Colin Sa, or your MPP, Regional with another edition of OBT. Come on, have a good morning.